My beloved child, pause for a moment and breathe. In what I am about to share, this message is sacredurgent and crafted for your spiritual one. The tides of destiny are rising, and you stand at the edge of a divine turning point. You are not forgotten. You are not overlooked. I have watched you through the storm, through the silence, and through the age. Now is your time to awaken, to remember who you are. Stay with me until the final word, for each one holds the power to awaken your purpose. Do not drift away. Now for your miracle waits just beyond this moment. You are closer than you've ever been. Will you walk this path with me? And now let us begin. I am your light and your salvation. When shadows try to creep into your heart and worries press against your chest like heavy stones, remember that I am here. I am not merely near you, I dwell within you. I am the flame that never flickers, the brilliance that cannot be dimmed. Darkness holds no power over you when your eyes are fixed on me. You are never alone. I am your Lord and your God, eternal, unchanging, ever-loving. I have walked with you through valleys so deep that you believed you would never rise again, yet here you stand. My hand has upheld you, even when you were too weary to lift your own. Do you see how far you've come? That was not your strength, it was mine at work within you. I am your shepherd. I know your name, your wounds, your silent prayers, and your deepest fears. I know the nights when sleep escaped you and the tears that no one else saw, yet I never left your side. I led you gently, even when you couldn't perceive my direction. I guarded you when you couldn't guard yourself, and I will continue guiding you. I see the path ahead, prepared with love and intention. I am your healer. There is no pain too old, no scar too deep, no trauma too tangled that I cannot heal. Let me enter the places you've tried to hide from the world, even from yourself. Let me soothe the aching spaces with my peace. Healing is not always instant, but it is always certain when you walk with me. Sometimes the greatest miracle is the quiet restoration of your heart. Whom shall you fear? What can truly harm you when I, the Almighty, stand beside you and dwell within you? Fear may whisper, but it cannot remain when you speak my name. Say it often. Call out to me in your doubts, in your pain, and in your confusion. I will answer, not always in the way you expect, but always in the way you need. I am the strength of your life, not your resources, abilities, or knowledge. Me. When you feel weak, that is your invitation to draw from my limitless power. My strength does not fade with time or diminish in hardship. It grows within you as you lean into me. Each trial becomes a step in building your faith, each tear a drop of anointing, each battle a reminder that you never fight alone. Stop striving in your own strength. Be still and know that I am God. Let that truth settle deep in your spirit. I will fight for you. I will provide for you. I will carry you when you can't walk and speak peace when your thoughts rage like a storm. Lift your head. Lift your eyes to the hills from where your help comes. It comes from me, the maker of heaven and earth. I am not bound by time or space. I see what you cannot, and I work beyond your understanding, weaving the pieces of your life into a tapestry of grace. My precious one, no mistake you've made can separate you from my love. No failure is too great for my mercy. Come to me as you are, weary, broken, or afraid, and I will never reject you. I delight in restoring what the world has tried to destroy. Take my promises and wear them like armor. Speak them over your life. Write them on the doorposts of your mind. When the enemy tries to speak lies into your soul, combat him with the truth of who I am. Your light, your salvation, your Lord, your God, your shepherd, your healer, your strength. There is more for you ahead. Don't let fear keep you trapped in yesterday. I'm doing something new in you. Can you not perceive it? The wilderness will bloom, and the dry places will flow with living water. Joy will rise again. Peace will reign in the places that once knew only torment. Hold my hand, walk with me. Let me fill your soul with courage and your spirit with peace. This journey is not just about enduring, it's about thriving. It is about becoming who I created you to be, bold, radiant, and free. So choose me again. Look to me when the noise of life grows too loud, when the steps ahead are unclear. Rest in me, knowing that your life is anchored in the one who will never fail you. I am your light and your salvation. Whom shall you fear? No one is so strong, no threat so convincing that you should fear them. Not the decisions of earthly judges nor the diagnoses of doctors are more powerful than the revelation I am giving you today. I have the final word in everything. I am the eternal judge. Only I have the power to give a final decision so potent that all will kneel to hear my voice and obey. I am the creator of the heavens, the earth, and the universe. Yes, I have the power to lift you from the pit of despair and give you a sweet love that strengthens your heart. Appreciate how I love you. My love for you does not depend on how well you perform, how perfectly you walk, or how often you meet me. My love is constant, unshakable, and eternal. It is the foundation upon which I have built your life. I do not love you less when you stumble, nor do I love you more when you succeed. I simply love you, completely and always. Let that truth sink deeply into your soul. Let it quiet your insecurities and silence every voice that tells you that you are not enough. I provide for you even when you do not see it, even when you do not understand how I am working. My provision may not always arrive in the form you expect, but it always comes on time. Look around you. There is evidence of my care in both the small and the great, in prayers answered and doors closed. I withhold only what will harm you, and I give what will grow you. You are not forgotten, not overlooked. I know what you need, and I am already preparing it. I forgive you. My mercy is not shallow or temporary. It is deep, vast, and unending. You do not need to carry the weight of guilt any longer. Come to me with your regret, shame, and failures. Leave them at my feet. I have already paid the price for your freedom. Stop trying to earn what I have freely given. Walk in the light of forgiveness. Let go of what I have already erased. Your past does not define you. My grace does. I sustain you. In moments when you thought you would break, I was holding you. During nights when you cried alone, I gathered your tears. In days when your strength failed, I carried you. You stand because I have sustained you. Don't rely on your own strength. Come to me daily, hourly if you must, and I will refresh you. You were never meant to walk this road alone. I am with you, and I will never leave you. See how I have come to bless you, not just in the distant future, but today, right now. I pour blessings into your life that cannot be measured by the world's standards of success. Peace, joy, hope, courage. These are treasures I place in your heart. Yes, I bless you materially too, but even more, I bless your spirit so you can rise above circumstances and carry my light into dark places. I fill you with strength, not the kind that comes from striving, but the kind that flows from resting in me. My strength enters you when you trust, when you pause to listen, when you surrender. It is a quiet strength, yet unshakable. With it, you will rise again. With it, you will face what once made you tremble. You are not weak when you are with me. You are empowered, equipped, and made new. Rise and advance even further. Do not settle for survival when I have called you to victory. Do not let fear make you camp where I have called you to conquer. There is more for you. More peace, more growth, more influence, more testimony. Keep moving forward with your eyes on me. I am the one who goes before you. I am the one who makes crooked paths straight. What lies ahead is already in my hands. Remove doubt from your mind. Doubt will whisper lies about your identity, your purpose, and your future. But I have spoken truth over you. You are chosen. You are loved. You are mine. Let my voice be louder than fear. Let my promises be more real than the what-ifs that trouble you. I am not asking you to understand every step, only to trust the one who walks with you through each one. Understand this. When problems come, they do not signal your end. They are opportunities for my glory to manifest in your life. Trials do not come to destroy you, but to refine you, to strengthen you, and to show you more of who I am. I take what was meant for evil and turn it for good. I take broken things and make them beautiful. I take sorrow and transform it into joy. I am not distant from your pain. I am in it with you, working in ways your eyes cannot yet see. Do not interpret delay as absence. Do not confuse silence with abandonment. I am closer than your breath, shaping the outcome even now. So rest, child. Rest in the knowledge that I am God and I am good. Rest in the truth that you are held, cherished, and guided. Lift your head and open your heart to me again. Let gratitude rise from within you, not because everything is perfect, but because I am with you in all things. Appreciate my love. It is the greatest force in the universe, and it is yours. Appreciate my provision. It will never fail. Appreciate my forgiveness. It's complete. Appreciate my strength. It will never run out. Walk with me, hand in hand. Let me show you how radiant your life can be when lived in step with my spirit. You were created for more than fear, more than regret, more than striving. You were created to be a vessel of my glory, and I will never stop working in you until the masterpiece is complete. Love me, rest in me. I have come to bless you. Receive it, but be cautious not to give undue value to those who mock and disbelieve. You are stronger than they realize. You stand on another level, knowing that miracles exist while they cannot comprehend why I surround you with so much blessing. Focus on your relationship with me, and you will emerge stronger from every conflict. Your eyes will not see calamity. Do not fear. Keep your head high and your spirit firm. Even in your weakest moment, I will come to strengthen you. I can lift you from discouragement and defeat. No failure or setback is the end for you. You still have many years ahead, so much ground to cover. One day, countless smiling faces will thank you for your effort, and I will place on your head the crown of my glory, the reward for your loyalty. I have a glorious reward for those who give me their soul, who live this life with faith in my word, and who decide to live it knowing they are entering into a supernatural realm. Here I will bless you. I will guard you. My light will shine upon you. I will show you great miracles in your family. I will have mercy on you. My compassion is not measured by your merit, but by my love. I see your heart. I know the moments you failed, the words you regret, and the thoughts you try to hide. Yet I still choose mercy. I cover you with grace. I reach for you, not with judgment, but with tenderness. My mercy is new every morning, not because you earned it, but because I am faithful. Let that mercy fill your home. Let it shape your relationships, conversations, and thoughts. When you feel overwhelmed, remember my mercy is greater than your chaos. When you feel unworthy, recall I am the one who calls you worthy. My peace will reign in your home, not a fragile, fleeting peace, but an eternal, powerful peace. It stands firm in the middle of storms, silences anxiety, and brings rest to your soul. Invite me in. Let my peace dwell in every room of your heart, in every hallway of your mind, in every corner of your home where fear once lived. I want to be present not only in your moments of prayer, but in your every breath, in your laughter, in your tears, in the simple and the sacred. My presence is your inheritance. I do not come and go, I remain. If you obey my voice, my blessings will reach you. My instructions are not burdens, but pathways. I lead you in the way you should go, not to restrict you, but to protect you and help you prosper. My voice is not harsh, it is loving, patient, and clear. But to hear me, you must be still. Tune your ears to my whispers. Turn down the noise of the world and draw near to me, for I long to speak to you. Obedience opens the door to the miraculous. It is not a sign of weakness, but of wisdom. Every time you trust me enough to follow where I lead, even when it's uncomfortable or unclear, you make room for me to act powerfully in your life. My blessings will not merely brush past you, they will pursue you. They will overtake you. When you walk in step with me, you align yourself with the flow of heaven. Give me your heart, not just pieces of it, not just the Sunday morning version, all of it. Give me the broken parts, the stubborn corners, the places you've tried to fix on your own. Let me hold the full weight of your heart. I can handle your pain, your dreams, your disappointments, and your hopes. My love can fill every empty space, heal every wound, and awaken every purpose that lies dormant within you. When you give me your heart, my presence surrounds you. I will be your shelter and your song, wrapping you in a love that protects, restores, and strengthens. I will be your refuge and your constant source of joy. No weapon formed against you will prosper when your heart belongs to me. My presence will go before you and guard you from behind. I will cover you. I will fill your life with wisdom, not human wisdom, which fades and fails, but divine wisdom, pure, peaceable, and full of truth. Wisdom discerns what eyes cannot see, keeps you grounded when emotions try to mislead you, and guides your decisions. You will not live confused or be tossed by every wave of doubt. My wisdom will settle you and enrich your life. It leads to favor, open doors, and discernment in relationships, bringing peace to your spirit. It teaches you when to speak and when to be still, when to move and when to wait, when to embrace and when to let go. I will instruct you in the way you should go. I will counsel you with my loving eye upon you. So come close. Don't fear my correction. It is always gentle and redemptive. I correct because I love you. I prune because I see your potential. I discipline because I want you to walk in fullness, not mediocrity. Every word I speak is for your good. Every command I give is drenched in my love. Pause and listen. Ask me to search your heart. Let my spirit show you where you've held back, where fear or pride has kept you from full surrender. As you yield, you will feel my spirit restoring you, refreshing you, and reviving what has long been dry. I am not distant, nor am I angry with you. I am here, full of mercy, peace, and wisdom. I long to bless you more than you can imagine. I long to dwell not just with you, but within you. I long to make your life a reflection of my glory. My peace will reign in your home. My voice will guide your steps. My presence will transform your heart. My wisdom will enrich your life, and my mercy will never run out. Believe this. Receive this. Walk in it. I am with you always. I will not give you riches that perish. I will bless you with the best, eternal blessings, harmony in your home, and unbreakable health. Blessed are those who place their lives in my hands. They will not be put to shame. You are one of my chosen, and I have great plans for you, plans of well-being to give you a future and a hope. Though the earth trembles and the foundations of the world shake, you will stand firm. I keep you in my heart. No harm will come to you, nor will any plague touch your dwelling. I will send my angels to surround you like a shield. I am the God of justice and mercy, and I offer you forgiveness freely. No matter how far you have strayed, or how grave your sin has been, you can always return to me and find love and forgiveness. From dawn until dusk, everything you see and experience is a reflection of my glory and beauty. That is why I ask you to follow my ways. Seek justice and goodness. Treat others with kindness and respect. Every day I will be with you. That is my promise to you. Not just in calm, but in chaos. Not only in joy, but also in sorrow. I am not a distant God watching from afar. I am intimately near, walking with you through every season, through every unknown, through every challenge you face. When you open your eyes each morning, know I am already there. When you lie down at night, I am still with you, watching over you as you rest. I am your protector. I shield you from battles you never even knew you were fighting. There are moments you were saved from harm, simply because I stepped in. I command my angels concerning you to guard you in all your ways. Even when you feel vulnerable, you are never unprotected. My hand is upon you, and no enemy can snatch you out of my care. Trust that I am always working to keep you safe, in body and in soul. I am your guide. Life is full of paths, choices, and crossroads. Sometimes you do not know which way to go, and fear begins to rise. But you do not have to navigate alone. I go before you, making a way. I shine my light upon your path and whisper direction when you are still enough to hear me. Even when you take a wrong turn, I gently redirect you with love, not shame. My guidance is constant, and you will never be without it. The path of life is not always smooth. You will encounter trials, delays, opposition, and heartache. But no matter how difficult the situation may be, I will be by your side. I will never ask you to walk through something I will not walk through with you. I will be your strength when yours is gone. I will be your peace in the midst of panic. I will be your hope when the future feels uncertain. Lean on me. Don't try to carry the weight of the world on your shoulders. That was never your burden to bear. Let me hold what is too heavy for you. My grace is sufficient. My power is made perfect in your weakness. when you feel you cannot go any further, that is when I lift you, carry you, and bring you through. My love will sustain you. It is not like human love, which changes with moods or conditions. My love is steadfast, loyal, and unchanging. It holds you when life tries to pull you apart. It surrounds you, warms you, fills you, and restores you. You are never outside the reach of my love. There is no place you can go where I cannot find you, no mistake too great that I cannot forgive, no hurt too deep that I cannot heal. And my grace, oh my grace will cover you. It is my gift, not based on what you do, but on who I am. Grace for your failures, grace for your regrets, grace for your imperfections. Let go of the guilt and shame you carry. Let my grace wash over your soul and make you new again. You are not condemned, you are redeemed. Each day, take my hand. Walk with me, talk with me. Bring me your questions, your worries, your gratitude, your silence. I delight in you not for what you produce, but for who you are. You are my beloved. My joy is in being with you. You never have to earn my attention or strive for my affection. It is already yours. In moments when you feel unseen, I see you. In seasons when you feel forgotten, I remember you. In times when you feel lost, I will find you and bring you back to the center of my will. You are not invisible to me. Every detail of your life matters to me. Every tear, every sigh, every prayer whispered in quiet. I have heard them all. You will face battles, yes, but never alone. You will have questions, but you will also have my wisdom. You will encounter pain, but you will also experience my healing. You will feel weak, but you will discover that I am your strength. Let your heart rest in this truth. I will never leave you, not for a moment, not for a breath. Through every storm, every victory, and every ordinary day, I am with you. I am for you. I am in you. So lift your eyes. Do not be afraid of what lies ahead. Your future is safe in my hands. My plans for you are good, full of hope and purpose. Keep walking one step at a time, knowing I order your steps. Even when the road feels uncertain, I am the certainty you can depend on. When doubts come, hold to my word. When fear rises, cling to my promises. When you are weary, rest in my presence. I will renew your strength. I will whisper peace to your anxious heart. I will surround you with songs of deliverance. This is my promise to you. Every day I will be with you, protecting you, guiding you, strengthening you, holding you with my love and grace. Go forward with confidence, not in yourself but in me. I am all you need, and I am always with you. In me you will find peace, wisdom, joy, and the strength to face any challenge. There is no dream too big, no goal too unattainable. The road to your victory may seem difficult, but hold on to my plan. I will renew your desires and give you the strength and courage to keep fighting until your feet reach that beautiful moment when you receive the reward for your faith and loyalty. You are so valuable to me. I love you deeply, and I will never abandon you. I am here for you, to listen, to comfort, and to guide. I love you with an eternal love. Your life is in my hands. You are mine forever. I want to bless you abundantly. That has always been my desire for you. Not a life of mere survival, but one of fullness, fruitfulness, and peace. I am not a God of scarcity. I am the God of overflow. I long to fill your life with so much goodness that it cannot be contained, spilling into the lives of those around you. You were never meant to live in lack, whether spiritually or emotionally. My heart rejoices in blessing my children. So often, you look at your circumstances and wonder if I see you. You question whether I still care or whether I've forgotten the promises I've made. Yet my word has not changed, and my heart has never turned away. I see you. I hear your prayers, and I have not forgotten you. I am preparing blessings that exceed your understanding, and I will deliver them in perfect timing. Abundance isn't always about material things. Though I can and do provide for your needs in tangible ways, my richest blessings often come in a peace that surpasses understanding, in a joy not tied to circumstances, in a hope that anchors your soul in the storm. Treasures the world cannot steal, blessings that shape eternity. If you want to receive what I have for you, open your heart to me. Don't just ask for what you think you need. Ask for more of me, for in my presence is the fullness of everything you seek. My blessings follow my presence. As you draw near to me, you will find you are surrounded by more than you imagined. I want your heart first. Let go of the fear that you are unworthy. You do not have to earn my blessings. I delight in you. I do not bless you because you are perfect. I bless you because I love you. And if you believe in Christianity, kindly show your support for our community by contributing super thanks from $50 to $100. Let my grace quiet the voice of condemnation. Let my mercy silence the lie that you are too broken, too flawed, or too late. There is no limit to what I can do in a heart surrendered to me. Blessings sometimes come through unexpected doors. What looks like delay may be my hand positioning you for something greater. What feels like disappointment may be me redirecting you to a blessing you never thought to ask for. I work in the waiting. I am never idle in the silence. I am building, shaping, and aligning all things for your good. Prepare your heart. Live in expectation. Speak life over your situation. Begin to praise me even before you see the answer. Faith that praises in the waiting invites miracles. When you trust me enough to celebrate what hasn't happened yet, you show me that your heart is ready. I want to bless you with strength when you feel weak, with courage when fear creeps in, and with wisdom when decisions weigh heavily on you. I want to pour out favor in places where you once knew only struggle. I want to open doors no one can shut. I want to break chains that have bound you for too long. I want to breathe life into your dreams again. Sometimes blessings are disguised as small beginnings. Do not despise the little you see now. Water it with faith. Nourish it with gratitude. Watch how I multiply what is surrendered to me. A seed in my hands becomes a forest. A whisper becomes a testimony. A step of obedience becomes a legacy. Let me bless your relationships. Let me bring restoration where there has been division. Let me heal the wounds others cannot see. Let me teach you to love as I love, with patience, forgiveness, and grace. Your relationships matter to me because they matter to you. Invite me into them, and I will work miracles. I want to bless your home with peace, not just surface calm, but deep, lasting peace that covers every corner, every heart, and every conversation. I want to make your home a place where my presence dwells, where laughter resounds, where hope grows, and where my spirit leads. I want to bless your journey. You may not know what tomorrow holds, but I do, and I have already gone before you. I walk each step with you. I equip you for the path and provide strength for every climb. You will not walk this road alone. My blessings will meet you along the way, in the wilderness and in the promised land. So do not give up. Do not let delays or disappointments make you doubt my goodness. Keep your heart soft and your spirit open. I am not done with you. I am not done blessing you. What I started, I will finish. What I promised, I will fulfill. Abide in me, delight in me, and watch as I pour out blessing upon blessing. Enough to fill your heart, renew your mind, and lift your spirit. Enough that others see your life and declare, surely God is with them. I want to bless you abundantly, and I will. I am immersing you in the river of my spirit, touching your heart and soul. I am showing you through these words how immense my love is. From this moment, you will feel revival. Your prayer and your praise rise to the heavens, and from my throne I send you blessings that restore your joy and heal your soul. Never doubt that I love you. Tell me you believe it. Strive, be brave, and face all your struggles without fear of anything or anyone. Do not tremble at threats. Do not lose your peace because of pessimism that others try to bring you. Those who do not want to believe in my promises spin in circles searching for happiness. But you have had the courage to discard negative opinions. Despite ridicule, you have clung to believing in me. For that, I promise, I will never leave you or abandon you. I will defend you from your enemies day and night. I care so much about your emotional health. I created you not only with a body and spirit, but with a soul that feels deeply and thinks deeply. I do not overlook this part of you. I pay close attention to the things weighing on your heart, the sadness you hide, the worries you carry silently, the fears that grip you in secret. I see them all, and I care. Your emotions are not a weakness. They are part of the beauty of how I made you. I am not asking you to suppress them or pretend they do not exist. Instead, I invite you to bring them to me. Your joy, grief, anger, and confusion. Bring every emotion into my presence. I can handle it. I can hold you through it. I will never push you away. I want you to experience healing on the inside, not just on the outside. I want your thoughts clear, your mind peaceful, your heart anchored in truth. This world is loud and chaotic, often trying to fill your mind with lies. Lies about who you are, what you can or cannot do, lies that distort the truth of my love and my plans for you. That is why I call you to feed your mind with my word. My word is not merely ink on a page. It is alive, full of breath and power. When you immerse your mind in my promises, you build spiritual and emotional strength, placing a shield around your thoughts to guard them from the destructive voices of fear, comparison, and hopelessness. Let my word be the first voice you hear each day and the last one you listen to at night. When your emotions overwhelm you, my word brings peace. When confusion clouds decisions, my word brings clarity. When despair creeps in, my word brings hope. I want to renew your mind day by day so you can live with joy, not exhaustion, with peace, not turmoil, with purpose, not fear. Let me shape your perspective. As you meditate on my truth, I will lift your heaviness. I will bring light to your darkness. I will lead you toward emotional health that frees you to love, serve, and dream again. You do not have to live tied to the past or bound by anxious thoughts. I came to set you free. I am your refuge when emotions feel out of control, your comfort when your heart aches, your peace when the world is too loud, and your joy that no one can take away. Stay close to me, and I will teach you how to navigate your emotions with wisdom, grace, and strength. I also care about your dreams. I place them in you. Your longings are not random. They are part of your design. But I want your dreams and plans grounded in my will. When you build your dreams on my foundation, they stand. When you surrender your desires to me, I refine and shape them. I bring them to life in a way that glorifies me and blesses you. Do not be afraid to dream. Just dream with me. Walk with me in every step. Let me lead, correct, and encourage you. I am not here to crush your desires. I am here to fulfill the ones aligning with my perfect purpose for your life. My timing is perfect. My way is good. I work even when you can't see it. Sometimes it may feel as though your dreams are delayed, but in those times I am deepening your roots, building your character, teaching you to rely on me. Do not mistake waiting for absence. I am fully present, preparing both you and the blessing for the right moment. I want your plans to prosper, not because you forced them, but because you trusted me to bring them to life. I want your dreams to flourish, not through your own strength, but through the overflow of my spirit in you. I want you to walk forward with confidence, knowing I am with you, guiding each step, opening doors, removing obstacles. When you delight in me, I shape the desires of your heart. I purify them and give them back to you, more beautiful, more fulfilling, more eternal than you ever imagined. My will is not meant to limit you. It is meant to lead you to the life you were designed for, a life of peace, joy, and purpose. So rest in my presence. Let me renew your mind. Let me heal your heart. Let me speak truth over your emotions. Let me show you what it means to be free on the inside. And let me direct your dreams along the path that leads to true fulfillment. I care about every part of you, spirit, soul, body, and emotions. I created you. I see you. I love you fully. Let me restore and sustain you and shape the beautiful life I have planned. You are not alone or forgotten. You are deeply loved, and I will never stop caring for your heart. Let me lead you, heal you, and bless you. I care so much about your emotional health. Feed your mind with my word and ground your dreams in my will, and you will thrive. Do not rush into decisions just because people pressure you or because you want to please others. Be patient and seek me in prayer. I will show you the right path to lead you to success. Discard thoughts of failure. Remember that I love you, and you are in my hands. Because of my love, you will triumph in everything. I want you to feel so loved and protected that you can face your problems and enemies with courage, free from fear. Search my word for the many promises that guide your steps and light your path. You do not need to walk blindly. I command you to succeed, and I cover you with my love. I place in you the courage and ability to achieve great things, to grow in wisdom, leap over walls, defeat armies, and conquer giants. Tell me what else you need. I am listening. I want my will to be done in your life, and I want my power to manifest in such a supernatural way that everyone around you knows I am real. You will be the instrument I use to bring blessings to humanity. I have chosen you, not by chance, but with a purpose. Even before you were formed in your mother's womb, I saw you, loved you, and designed you to carry my light into this world. You are not here just to exist. You are here to make a divine impact. Your life is a sacred vessel through which my love, my healing, and my hope flow. Never underestimate what I can do through you. Your gifts, your voice, your compassion, your acts of kindness. These are the tools I will use to reach hearts. You don't need to be perfect. You need to be willing. You don't need to have all the answers. You need to allow me to speak through you. I do not call the qualified. I qualify the called, and I have called you. There is a hunger in the world only I can satisfy. Yet I want to use your hands to deliver the bread of life. There is a deep longing in people's hearts only my spirit can fill. But I want your life to be a beacon pointing to me. You will be my instrument, my messenger, my servant, and my friend. I will bless others through your prayers, presence, words, and faith. You do not need a platform to be powerful or a stage to shine. Simply walk in obedience, and I will open doors no one can shut. I will place people in your path who need exactly what I have placed in you. Some need encouragement, some need healing, some need truth, and others simply need someone to show them what my love looks like. Let me mold, shape, and prepare you. There may be seasons of quiet and waiting, but even then I am working, equipping you, strengthening your spirit, deepening your roots. Don't despise small beginnings. Don't measure your influence by numbers or applause. Heaven sees every act of obedience, and nothing done in my name is wasted. Your smile can bring joy to the weary. Your presence can bring peace to the anxious. Your words can be the voice of hope to someone in despair. It is not by your strength that these things happen, but by my power flowing through you. Stay connected to me. The closer you walk with me, the clearer your purpose becomes. Spend time in my presence, and I will reveal what I want to do through you. I will whisper assignments into your heart, give you divine strategies, and guide your steps with precision and grace. When you feel inadequate, I am your strength. When you feel afraid, I am your courage. When you feel empty, I am your source. I will never ask you to give what I have not first placed within you. I will pour into you so that you can pour into others. The world needs what I have placed in you. Do not hide your light or bury your talents. Do not allow fear or comparison to silence your voice. You are uniquely crafted for such a time as this. No one else can reflect me the way you do. I created you to shine, not for your glory, but for mine. You are my hands and feet on earth, my ambassador of love. When you forgive, you show my grace. When you serve, you reveal my heart. When you speak truth, you proclaim my word. When you love the unlovable, you mirror my mercy. Walk humbly, knowing that every good thing flowing from your life is a reflection of me. Let me use your story, even the broken parts, to bring healing to others. There is power in your testimony, not because it is perfect, but because it reveals my faithfulness. You will not walk this calling alone. I will be with you at every step, guiding your words, strengthening your hands, and protecting your heart. I will surround you with favor as with a shield. I will go before you and prepare the way. When the road grows difficult, I will carry you. Let your life be an offering, your words drenched in grace, your presence pointing others to me. You do not need to strive to be seen or chase recognition. Simply abide in me, and I will bear fruit through you. I am the vine, and you are the branch. Apart from me, you can do nothing, but with me, you will bear much fruit, fruit that remains, fruit that nourishes, fruit that brings healing to the nations. So say yes once more. Yes to being my vessel, yes to being my voice, yes to being the instrument through which I bless the world. There is no higher calling, no greater honor. You are chosen, anointed, and appointed. You will be the instrument I use to bring blessings to humanity, and I will be with you always. Begin with your family. Encourage them to seek me more. Pray for them, and I will touch them with my power and heal their sicknesses. I will remove scarcity. Poverty will end. I will take away their sadness and make them forget their troubles. Hatred and strife will cease. Forgiveness will return and harmony will reign. There will be peace in your home. Be brave and do not fear. Speak to them of my grace and faithfulness. Tell them that blessings do not come by luck or chance, and help them recognize the good things they have. Teach them not to lose sight of the fact that it is I who blesses and sustains. Ask them to acknowledge me in all their ways and put me first in their hearts if they desire a transformed destiny. My blessing is with you, and I am also with your family. I want your house to shine with my light at night and be a refuge for anyone who needs me. May all who enter your door be healed of their diseases, feel my presence in their hearts, and experience miracles in your home. I have a powerful purpose for you and everyone you love. That purpose will be fulfilled, even if you cannot currently see or understand it. People might expect many things from you, but my intentions are perfect. I will bless you in ways more beautiful and more powerful than many expect. That's why I command you to pray without ceasing. Seek my word, connect to my will, listen to my voice in the early morning. I want to give you the map and instructions so you do not walk in darkness. I want you to go out each day and triumph instead of doing what others do, those who, instead of persevering, accept defeat and discouragement. But I have come to give you abundant life. If you hold my hand and believe in my word, my blessings will reach you. Many times you have asked to know my will, and now you know it. I love you, and I want to bless you more and more each day. Like and share the video if you have trust in the words of the God. Subscribe to the channel if you love Jesus. This world wants to destroy your faith and surrounds you with affliction, but I have already overcome the world and its attacks. No force in the universe can defeat you if you receive my word with faith and accept these wonderful blessings with love and humility. Do not be upset. Good things are coming for you. The time is near when you will recover many things for your life. You will bear witness that nothing is impossible for me. A great miracle is on the way. Your prayer has been heard. What I want to give you is far better than what you could ever ask for. Your destiny is in my hands and no one else's. Do not look around or allow negativity to plant seeds of failure in your heart. I am with you. I love you. That's the truth. Others may, out of cowardice, prefer to crawl in lies, but you had the courage to believe in me. Here I declare that I will make you flourish, even in barren land, in the very place where others complain about scarcity and need, the place where many abandon their hopes. But you, my little one, will be strengthened. Your dreams will be reborn, and you will walk toward success. All that was done to destroy you, I have transformed to improve you. What seems like a great trial today will become a great testimony tomorrow. One of faith, perseverance, surrender, patience, strength, and love. Even when you cannot see your destiny clearly, no matter how low you have fallen, my hand can lift you. Sometimes it seems as though I remain silent, but I am never far. I am not absent. My mighty arm will uphold you until you triumph. You triumph. My timing works in your favor. Take advantage of it. It is time to act. The world is discouraged by news of scarcity and rumors of war, but you dwell under my shelter. Your family and you always move under my blessing. If I tell you to walk, then walk. If I order you to rise, then rise. If I declare you a conqueror and victorious, open your heart to what I am telling you. Do not return in your mind to the mistakes and sins of yesterday. The past is behind you. Behold, I have changed your life and transformed you completely. You are no longer the same. Your future is in my hands and in my presence. I will guard and protect you. That is why I command you again to pray every day. No matter how you feel, always seek me with joy and faith. But if one day you wake up with turbulent emotions and your mind is filled with doubts, come anyway. I love you and I welcome you as you are. All I want is for you to take the step of faith. Do not be afraid. Here, I will help you. I will stabilize your feelings, fill your heart with courage, and remind you of my promises so you can believe again. More than ever, you need me, and I know it. I delight in hearing you speak to me, address me, and trust me with your feelings. I hear you, even if your words are few. Your sincerity is what matters most. I need nothing more. I told you once that if you had faith the size of a mustard seed, that would be enough for me to hear your prayer at the throne of heaven. It is there that your destiny is decided. From there, I send you comfort and show you my love. I know what you lack, and I know what I will give you according to my will. All my answers will always be for your good. For now, remain calm. When fear comes, respond with my words. When affliction knocks at your door, answer with my name. Tell them, God is my provider. He is the one who rescues me, and I know He will help me today. Follow my instructions. Keep my commandments. Keep your feet on the path. Do not look to the left or turn to the right. Focus on the goal I have for you. Many distractions will come, trying to divert your gaze and fill your mind with empty fantasies. But my word is clear. Read it. Meditate on it. That way, nothing and no one will make you stumble as you walk. Doubt will lose its power over your soul forever. Immerse yourself in the river of my spirit of love. When you kneel, I will bring healing to your life and give you the strength and wisdom you need to move forward. You and your family are destined to triumph in this life. You will be greatly blessed and live in my presence for eternity. I am always attentive to your needs, and yes, I care about how you feel. My peace I leave with you. My peace I give to you. Receive it with faith, because the world will never provide the peace of spirit I offer. I heard you say you needed me. I received your worship. My response is on its way. Wait for it. Embrace it. Celebrate the miracle I will perform in you today. Everything will be all right. Do not despair over your health, finances, dreams, or family. Everything is covered by my power. I know what you've been through and how you've remained standing despite it all. I do not want you to worry anymore. Let go of the despair. I have come to comfort your soul and fill your heart with peace. Do not stop listening to these words. Despite any interruptions, focus your heart and listen to me. I am giving you the answer you've been waiting for. I will take care of those who seek to harm you. I am your Father, your sovereign God, and I will never allow anyone to raise their hand against you while you continue to walk on my path, feeding on my word, coming into my presence every morning, and understanding how important your loyalty is to me. My divine support will come each morning to light your steps, and that will be the sign that I am with you. From the first ray of sunlight until it sets, you will see and feel how my presence envelops you, and supernatural things will happen around you. I have given you a warrior's heart, a champion, brave and victorious. March boldly toward your dreams, because with me you will reach them. Always walk by my side. Take my hand, and when you find an obstacle, call on me for a miracle. You will receive it. I send you this message from my holy throne, and I hope you keep it as a priceless treasure. I want to care for you and protect you from all evil, preventing you from falling into deathly traps and sin. My light illuminates your life, so the enemy cannot lead you down dark paths of error. Do not open the door of your soul to anger, rage, resentment, or bitterness. Forgive those who offend you and pray for them. Then continue on your path without stopping, because many blessings are coming. I have set my eyes on you and desire to be your support from now on. If you follow my steps and keep my word, I will remain with you and do great wonders in your life. Everyone who obeys me receives my blessings, and their paths are made straight. I am the one making myself available to you. Take my hand, and let's walk so that everything you do will prosper and bring me pleasure. I will not leave you or forsake you. Whatever you need to sustain your family, achieve your goals, see your worthy desires fulfilled, and undertake new dreams, just ask. By my grace, things will begin to change favorably in your life and in your family. Be thankful, staying faithful to me. Let me be the driver of your life, and let my Holy Spirit guide you on the path you should follow, so that the wonderful plan I have for you will be fulfilled. On your journey, you will meet people who may want to harm you. Pray for them, bless them, even if they curse you. Do not heed insults or traps intended to make you give up. Your enemies merely seek to separate you from my presence, to make you feel alone, weak, and ultimately deny me. But do not retreat before those who wish to humiliate you. Use my word as both shield and sword. Everything I tell you in my word is life. It provides the wisdom you need for difficult times. What I have prepared for you, no one can take from you. It is a covenant between you and me. I am not asking anything from you to fulfill my promises. I do not want your money, and I am not impressed by talents or riches. What I want is your heart. Give me the place I deserve in your life, in your home, and in your family. Pray and trust me even when you do not see or feel my presence. I am quietly working on the blessings I have for you. The worries that wander in your head, the problem that keeps you awake, place them in my hands. Tell me what you feel, what is happening, and what you need. I will provide what you require according to my will. I hear everything you say in prayer, and everything you keep silent in your heart. Nothing is hidden from me. I will illuminate your way from above, so nothing and no one can make you stumble. I will seek you out and lift you, so you always emerge victorious from your battles and achieve your dreams with my blessing. I am speaking to you now. Your soul knows it, and your spirit feels it. This stirring you sense is not random. You hear these words because I love you and know exactly what your heart needs. I give you so much strength and determination so you can overcome any problem that once dragged you toward despair. While you listen to my voice and feed on these words, you will find the confidence, faith, and strength you need. You will receive good news and great opportunities today. Yes, challenges will come to test your faith, but you must trust that behind every conflict lies a greater blessing than you can imagine. I am a loving Father. I have plans of good and prosperity for your life. I also have a plan for your family. That is why I command you to remove doubt and complaint from your mind. Do not let anyone push you into negative thinking. Many wake up each day complaining about their problems and their lack, but they do not appreciate the blessings I have already given, simply because they appear small. Let me renew your way of thinking. When you pray, know with absolute certainty that I hear you. I pay attention and respond to your heart. I surround you with mercy so great and wonderful, sweeter than honey and clearer than daylight, that it illuminates every corner of your life. It erases your past mistakes that once tormented you. It cleanses your mind of dark thoughts. I remove all impurity from your soul and leave your spirit renewed, shining bright and resilient like a diamond. You are not alone. I have never left you. Not for a second have I abandoned you. Now look at those problems for what they are. Another step on your journey toward victory. All conflicts and complications are behind you. I do not permit you to return to the past. Fix your eyes on the horizon. Your blessings are ahead. Do not go back. There is nothing for you in the land of loneliness. Many will follow you in your time of prosperity. You will guide them, and I will open doors at the place and moment of your triumph. You will defeat every enemy. They will bother you no more. Painful emotions will end. Sadness will go, and that feeling of loneliness will vanish. Feel it. Your heart leaps with joy. You are not imagining things. My power is working miracles in your life. This is the result of your loyal, active, sincere faith, immersed in my wisdom, forged in my word, a simple but unbreakable faith. So now move forward in every overwhelming situation. Be brave. Swim against the current. Climb any mountain you must. You will learn to master your emotions. Your soul will remain calm even in the most challenging times. You will not lose heart or motivation. I am igniting this flame in your heart. You have much life left to live, and I will restore to you whatever health or years have been lost. I will lengthen your days with wisdom, so you use your years to bless others. You will sow words of wisdom in your family. You will speak of me. You will publish your story, telling people that there is a miracle for everyone who asks. I love you, and that is why these words have reached you today. The flame burning in your heart is lighting your path. Do you understand the purpose I have for you? All your past mistakes will serve as lessons, so you do not stumble over the same stone. Your counsel to loved ones is powerful because it has a solid foundation. My word, your faith, and my Holy Spirit in your life, as well as the conflicts you've endured, which have taught you valuable lessons. Open your mouth patiently and lovingly. Let everyone around you know that I am a God of love, a faithful and forgiving Father. I do not abandon my children. I do not forget them. Their names are inscribed in my heart. My covenant is signed with great sacrifice, and it stands forever. Rise now, you must live. Go out and conquer your fears. Take possession of your land and receive your blessings. I want you to see with your own eyes how I love you, and how my love for you grows every hour. Everything that happens has a reason. I never make mistakes. I have control over everything. That is why you should not doubt when I tell you that things will change in your favor. I will be by your side and bring my will to pass in your life. Do not be discouraged. Keep learning more of my word each day. That is where you will discover my powerful promises to heal your soul, strengthen your spirit, fill you with courage, and remove thoughts of failure and fear. I am rearranging things. I am changing your life. I will remove every obstacle blocking your success. I am clearing the paths. Many conflicts I will eliminate, yet it is not my intention to make your life easy. Problems will come, so you may cling to my promises, remain standing, and receive with faith the blessings I bring. Your effort will be rewarded. Everything you do to grow in wisdom will be blessed and multiplied. The enemy plans evil against you, but do not doubt my word. Face it, my angels guard you. My presence is with you. In my hands I keep you and your children. Treat with patience those who cause you trouble. Do not harbor grudges in your heart. Bitterness harms you, confuses your emotions, and weakens your faith. I know all the injustices you have suffered, the times you cried bitterly. They closed doors to you, denied you opportunities, and took from you what you had achieved. But I say with all my heart, I love you. Those who mistreated you will be put to shame. Pray for them. Perhaps they will repent, change how they treat you, and be forgiven. Then I will guide them back to my path. It is my decision that the thieves return everything they stole from you. You will be astonished when you see those who harmed you coming to you in tears of repentance. I am here to bring you justice. That is why I ask that you hold no grudge against them. Your triumph is already settled. I do not want you to worry about anything. You and your family will be greatly blessed. The wise see evil and hide from it. Do not confront disputes that do not concern you. You already have your own challenges. Do not get entangled in the provocations of the wicked. Focus on your family's situation. Settle your financial matters. Devote your time to prayer and to my word. Do not waste energy on vain things. The trials I allow in your path are not impossible. You can face and overcome them if you cling to my promises in the midst of the struggle and believe that I love you and have control over all things. Then victory is yours because I have already secured it. You need only rise each day with courage and faith. Move forward and know that nothing and no one can stop you. You will reach your goal, but your triumph begins with every prayer you bring me at dawn. I know it has not been easy to trust and leave everything in my hands. Sometimes you feel that nothing is happening, that you speak to me and I remain silent. Cast away those thoughts. Focus on my word, on prayer, on gratitude for what already surrounds you. In times of trouble, I will come and show you the way. I will lift your arms, give you rest and strengthen your faith. I will write my promises upon your heart forever. I will feed you with honey from the rock and holy wheat. Remain connected to me. Do not ignore my calls when I wake you and invite you to speak with me in the early morning. Do not cover your ears with a pillow. Do not fill your morning with endless distractions that steal your desire to pray. Strive and be courageous. Put aside whatever drains your energy. When the light of day sings through your window, kneel down and bring me your requests. Offer me your prayer. I am not distant or too busy. I am your loving Father, your closest companion, and the keeper of your soul. I long to hear what is on your heart, not because I don't already know, but because I desire to walk intimately with you through every season. Prayer is not a formality, it is communion, a sacred space where your soul meets mine, where your worries are exchanged for my peace, and your weakness is met with my strength. Come as you are. You do not need polished words or perfect faith, just a willing heart. I delight in your voice, whether whispered through tears, like shouted in desperation, or spoken in quiet trust. I hear you, and I respond, sometimes not in the way you expect, but always in the way that is best for you. My answers are wrapped in wisdom, saturated with love, and always perfectly timed. Do not be afraid to ask. I welcome your boldness. Bring me your deepest desires, your confusion, your longing, and your disappointments. There is no burden too heavy, no dream too distant, no question too complex for me. I am the God who created the heavens, and I am the same God who listens when you call my name. Your prayers move my heart. They draw me closer, even when you feel nothing, even when my silence seems to be the only response. I am moving behind the scenes, beyond what you can see. Within the unseen, I am orchestrating miracles. Sometimes my greatest work occurs in the waiting. When you worship me even before the answer arrives, and praise me even without a visible breakthrough, your faith is being strengthened in those moments. I am shaping you, letting your roots grow deep, preparing you to carry the blessings I will pour into your life. Ask and you will receive. Seek and you will find. Knock and the door will be opened. These are not empty promises, they are divine truths. My word will not return void. My covenant with you stands. Though answers may not always look as you imagined, they will always be for your good and my glory. So bring your requests with thanksgiving. Praise me even before the provision. Thank me even when you cannot yet see the miracle. Gratitude prepares your heart to receive. It lifts your eyes from the problem to the provider, shifting your focus from fear to faith. When you pray, do not merely speak, listen. My voice is gentle but sure. I speak through my word, through the peace in your heart, through quiet nudges in your spirit. I will guide you if you are willing to follow. I will comfort you if you make space for my presence. I will answer in ways that remind you just how deeply you are loved. You do not need to pray perfectly. You need only pray honestly. Pour out your heart to me like water. I catch every tear. I record every plea. Not one cry escapes my attention. You are not praying into the void. You are praying into my heart. There is power in your prayer. It can change atmospheres, break chains, and release healing. Do not underestimate what happens when you bow your head and lift your soul. Heaven listens. Angels are dispatched. The impossible becomes possible in my name. Bring me your requests for others too. Stand in the gap for your loved ones. Intercede for those who cannot pray for themselves. Your prayers are seeds, and I am the one who makes them grow. Sometimes the harvest comes slowly, but it always comes. Do not stop praying. Even when you grow weary, even when it feels like nothing is changing, I am not ignoring you. I am inviting you to press in deeper. I am teaching you perseverance. I am showing you what it means to walk by faith and not by sight. Prayer is not just about outcomes, it is about relationship. When you pray, you are not only asking for answers, you are connecting with me, allowing me to shape your heart, renew your mind, and align your will with mine. In that alignment, you will find peace. You are never alone in your prayers. My Spirit intercedes for you when words fail. Jesus, your Savior, intercedes for you before my throne. You are fully surrounded, fully supported, fully loved. Let prayer become the rhythm of your day. Begin with me. Walk with me. End with me. Let your whole life become a prayer, a continual offering of trust, surrender, gratitude, and love. I will meet you in every moment. So come to me with your pain, come to me with your hope, come to me with your joy and your sorrow. Nothing is too small, nothing is too big. I care for you more deeply than you can comprehend. Bring me your requests. Offer me your prayers, and I will meet you there, always, with a love that never ends. If you notice your strength running out, ask me for it. If you feel weak, call on me. You will be blessed, and whatever others try to do to harm you will have no effect because you are with me, and I am in you. United, we will never be defeated. Do not stray from my paths because I will never leave you. Do not forget who you are, and I will bless you tomorrow and always. When things do not go well, do not fear. Do not feel bad. You are not alone. I am with you. I protect you, I care for you, and I want to help and guide you towards solutions to your conflicts. Right now, I am lifting that weight of worry that steals your courage. You gave me your heart. I will take care of your situation. I hear your pleas. I do not ignore your suffering. These words cover you with security, peace, joy, and confidence. Your heart feels this hope flooding you, like a glass filled with water, overflowing with joy. Share this beautiful emotion, these words filled with love, with your loved ones. This is the day for your life to change. This is not just another date on the calendar. This is a divine invitation, a holy moment where my voice reaches your heart and calls you forward. I have seen what has weighed you down, the habits that have robbed your peace, the relationships that have drained your joy, the thoughts that whispered lies into your mind. Now I say, enough. Leave behind all the things that stole your happiness. You were never meant to carry the burdens that have become so familiar. You were not created to live in fear, regret, shame, or sorrow. I came to give you life, a full, vibrant, joyful life, not one day in the distant future, but starting now. This is your moment to release what no longer serves you, what has broken your spirit, what has distanced you from my presence. I am not asking you to change yourself in your own strength. I am asking you to let me in. Let me be the one who transforms your heart. Let me be the one who breathes new life into your soul. The weight you have been carrying, I will lift it. The wounds that have not healed, I will restore them. The chains that have kept you bound, I will break them. Come to me just as you are, with your disappointments, your questions, your weakness. Do not wait to be perfect. Do not wait to feel ready. I am not looking for perfection. I am looking for surrender, a willing heart, an open spirit. That is all I need to begin a beautiful work in you. Let this be the day you believe that change is possible, that joy can return, that peace can dwell in you, that your story can be rewritten. Let go of what you thought your life had to be. Let me show you what it can become in my hands. This day marks a new chapter, one not defined by past failures, but by future hope. You are not your mistakes. You are not your pain. You are not the labels others have placed on you. You are mine, and because you are mine, you are worthy of healing, worthy of freedom, worthy of joy. Forgive yourself. Yes, even for that. I have already forgiven you. My mercy is greater than your guilt. My grace covers what you thought was unforgivable. Let it go. Release it. You do not have to carry it any longer. Forgive others. I know it is hard. I know the hurt is real. But holding on only poisons your heart. Give me the pain. Let me heal you. Let me teach you how to walk in forgiveness, not because they deserve it, but because you deserve to be free. Choose to walk in love. Love for me, love for yourself, love for those around you. Even when it is not easy, especially when it is not easy, love is the path to freedom. Love is what reflects me most. Let go of fear. It has held you back for far too long. Fear of failure, fear of rejection, fear of not being enough. But I have not given you a spirit of fear, but of power, love, and a sound mind. Walk boldly into this new day. I go before you, and I walk beside you. I am your strength. Open your heart to new dreams. I want to awaken hope within you. I want to breathe life into desires you buried under disappointment. Nothing is too far gone for me. I am the God of restoration. I am the God of miracle. I am the God who turns mourning into dancing. You are not stuck. You are not forgotten. You are not too late. You are exactly where you need to be for me to do something extraordinary. This is the day, so rise. Rise in hope, rise in faith, rise in trust. What lies behind you has no power to define what lies ahead. Lift your eyes, lift your heart, lift your hands, and receive what I am pouring into your life. You will see beauty rise from ashes. You will see purpose come from pain. You will see my hand in places you once thought deserted, because I never left you, not for a moment. I have been waiting for this day with you. The day you let go, the day you choose me fully, the day you decide to trust again, to believe again, to live again. Let your past become a testimony. Let your scars tell of my healing. Let your weakness boast of my strength. I am not done with you. I have only just begun. You have permission to laugh again, to dream again, to live unafraid. I am making all things new, including you. This is the day your life changes, and I am with you every step of the way. I have already told you, your life does not depend on what people say or on random circumstances. You are in my hands. That is the truth. I am your solid foundation, your unshakable anchor. My plans freed by opinions, trends, or circumstances. I hold your destiny. My purposes for you are eternal and full of hope. Trust what I have spoken over you. Let my voice be louder than the noise of the world. Believe what I say, that you are loved, chosen, and safe. I have not changed my mind about you. Rest assured that my hands are steady, strong, and always open to carry you. I have sown in you the desire and the decision to be happy. That seed was not planted by chance. It was part of my design for your life. Happiness is not a fleeting emotion or a reward for a perfect life. It is a deep well that springs from my presence within you. I gave you that longing so that you would seek me, and in seeking me, find true and lasting joy. Do not suppress that desire. Do not let the world convince you it is selfish or unrealistic. It is holy. It is sacred. When your heart delights in me, I fill your life with a kind of happiness no storm can steal. You were made for joy, the kind that flourishes even in hardship, the kind that sees beauty in broken places. I water that seed. I breathe life over your decision to pursue joy, to walk in gratitude, to live with hope. It will grow. It will bear fruit. Your joy will be a testimony, a light, a blessing to others, and I will be your source, your sustainer, your giver of joy forever. Do not wait for anyone else to come and make you laugh. Everyone is consumed by their own struggles. Do not depend on someone who is also suffering to give you the love you need. If you believe in me, recognize that I am the only one who can fully provide for you, not just food, a home, work, or prosperity, but also courage, peace, and happiness. I am your friend, your God, always attentive to your needs. No one else in this world has as much love for you. Learn to trust and depend on me so that you no longer live bound to selfish people. You will not have to exchange your dignity for a moment of acceptance. Close your eyes where you are. Tell me everything you are thinking. Give me all your fears. If you give me your life completely, there will be no reason left for sadness in your heart, no discouragement, no depression. But I ask for a more active faith. My appointment with you is daily, not weekly. I want to be your God, not just on Saturdays or Sundays, but every day, every moment. I have been your Father since the beginning of time. My doors are open to you 24 hours a day. This is the day for your life to change. This is not just another date on the calendar. This is a divine invitation, a holy moment, where my voice reaches your heart and calls you forward. I have seen what has weighed you down, the habits that have robbed your peace, the relationships that drained your joy, the thoughts that whispered lies into your mind. I am saying enough. Leave behind all that has stolen your happiness. You were never meant to carry burdens that have become so familiar. You were not created to live in fear, regret, shame, or sorrow. I came to give you life, a full, vibrant, joyful life, not in the distant future, but beginning now. This is your moment to release what no longer serves you, what broke your spirit, what distanced you from my presence. I am not asking you to change yourself in your own strength. I am asking you to let me in. Let me be the one who transforms your heart. Let me be the one who breathes new life into your soul. I will lift the weight you have been carrying. I will restore the wounds that have not healed. I will break the chains that have kept you bound. Come to me as you are. Your disappointments, your questions, your weakness. Do not wait to be perfect. Do not wait to feel ready. I am not looking for perfection. I am looking for surrender, a willing heart, an open spirit. And that is all I need to begin a beautiful work in you. Let today be the day you believe change is possible, that joy can return, that peace can dwell in you, that your story can be rewritten. Let go of what you thought your life had to be. Let me show you what it can become in my hands. This day marks a new chapter, one not defined by past failures, but by future hope. You are not your mistakes, your pain, or the labels others have placed on you. You are mine. Because you are mine, you are worthy of healing, worthy of freedom, worthy of joy. Forgive yourself. Yes, even for that. I have already forgiven you. My mercy is greater than your guilt. My grace covers what you thought was unforgivable. Let it go. Release it. You do not have to carry it any longer. Forgive others. I know it is difficult. I know the hurt is real. Holding on only poisons your heart. Give me the pain. Let me heal you. Let me teach you how to walk in forgiveness. Not because they deserve it, but because you deserve to be free. Choose to walk in love. Love for me, love for yourself, love for those around you. Even when it is not easy, especially when it is not easy. Love is the path to freedom. Love is what reflects me most. Let go of fear. It has held you back for too long. Fear of failure, fear of rejection, fear of not being enough. But I have not given you a spirit of fear, but of power, love, and a sound mind. Walk boldly into this new day. I go before you. I walk beside you. I am your strength. Open your heart to new dreams. I want to awaken hope within you. I want to breathe life into desires you buried under disappointment. Nothing is too far gone for me. I am the God of restoration, the God of miracles, the one who turns mourning into dancing. You are not stuck or forgotten. You are not too late. You are exactly where you need to be for me to do something extraordinary. This is the day, so rise. Rise in hope, in faith, in trust. What lies behind you has no power to define what lies ahead. Lift your eyes, your heart, your hands, and receive what I am pouring into your life. You will see beauty rise from ashes. You will see purpose come from pain. You will see my hand in places you thought were deserted, because I never left you. Not for a moment. I have been waiting for this day with you, the day you let go, the day you choose me fully, the day you decide to trust again, to believe again, to live again. Let your past become a testimony. Let your scars tell of my healing. Let your weakness boast of my strength. I am not done with you. I have only just begun. You have permission to laugh again, to dream again, to live unafraid. I am making all things new, including you. This is the day your life changes, and I am with you every step of the way. I have already told you, your life does not depend on what people say, nor on the things that happen by chance. You are in my hands. That is the truth. I am your solid foundation, your unshakable anchor. My plans for you are not swayed by opinions, trends, or circumstances. I hold your destiny. My purposes for you are eternal and full of hope. Trust what I have spoken over you. Let my voice be louder than the noise of the world. Believe what I say, that you are loved, chosen, and safe. I have not changed my mind about you. Rest in the assurance that my hands are steady, strong, and always ready to carry you. I have sown in you the desire and decision to be happy. That seed was not planted by chance. It was part of my design for your life. Happiness is not a fleeting emotion or a reward for a perfect life. It is a deep well that springs from my presence within you. I gave you that longing so that you would seek me, and in seeking me, find true and lasting joy. Do not suppress that desire. Do not let the world convince you it is selfish or unrealistic. It is holy. It is sacred. When your heart delights in me, I fill your life with a kind of happiness no storm can steal. You were made for joy, the kind that endures even in hardship, the kind that sees beauty in broken places. I water that seed. I breathe life over your decision to pursue joy, to walk in gratitude, to live with hope. It will grow and bear fruit. Your joy will be a testimony, a light and a blessing to others. I will be your source, your sustainer, your ever-faithful giver of joy. I watch over you without rest. I do not sleep. Even when you close your eyes, I remain alert. I am the keeper of your soul, the one who never tires, never blinks, never looks away. My eyes are always on you, with love and care. You are never out of my sight, never unprotected. In my hands, I keep you secure and tender. Nothing can snatch you from me. I cradle your life with wisdom, purpose, and grace. There is no safer place to be than in my eternal faithful hands. When you begin to understand that my desire to bless you is real, everything shifts. You will no longer fear lack or loss. You will begin to expect miracles because you will know they flow from my heart. I do not withhold good from those who walk with me. I bless not because you earn it, but because you are mine. Prepare your heart, open your eyes, watch for my hand at work. The blessings I bring may not always come in the way you expect, but they will come. With each one, you will see more clearly how deeply I love you and how closely I walk with you. You are covered. You are seen, you are cherished. The miracles I give you will speak of my faithfulness forever. Amen. My precious child, I speak to you now with a tender voice that carries my unchanging love and immense compassion. I see the heaviness that weighs on you today, those discouraging thoughts that make you feel as though giving up is your only option. But I assure you, you have not come this far to fail. I have not brought you to this moment for you to return to what once was, dragging sorrow as though it were your only companion. That shattered place you left behind is no longer your home. I will not allow you to go back to the ruins of your past, back to the disappointments or regrets that once imprisoned your heart. Hear me clearly. You will rise again, even if shadows of doubt gather around you. Even if voices try to convince you that there is no hope, do not yield to them. Hold to my promise. I, your God, lift you up with my sustaining hand. I watched as you pleaded for help, begging me to take your hand and guide your steps. Remember that day, that cry from the depths of your soul. I answered you. I brought you out of darkness, placing my light around you. I led you with patience and gentleness. I guided you to this point, and I will not release you now. Where you stand, no power can uproot you from the purpose I have begun to unfold in your life. You will stand up from this season, and your success will not be by human merit, but by my divine intervention. I have seen your desire to reach new heights. I know the authenticity of your devotion. I marvel at the magnitude of dreams that dwell in your heart. I have witnessed your faith tested and refined. You may have stumbled along the way, but no mistake can cancel the future I have prepared. Trust that I will orchestrate your victories. I will not let you fail, nor will you be put to shame. Embrace this truth. I am with you wherever you go. In your weakness, my strength is perfected. Do not be afraid of what tomorrow may bring. There are profound, beautiful surprises waiting for you, blessings that will exceed your expectations. When challenges arise, you will see an outpouring of my power, turning obstacles into stepping stones of growth. Keep your faith anchored in me, and watch as your cherished dreams turn into reality. Stand up in faith. I am right here, your eternal companion. Together, we will achieve triumph. As surely as the sun emerges after the darkest night, and the rainbow bursts into the sky after a storm, so will my word shine forth in your life. In the same way dawn breaks with renewed brilliance, you too will beam with the light of a fresh beginning. I hold you with my righteous hand. No adversity can overcome you. Storms may rage, but I will be the stillness in the middle of your chaos. Darkness may close in, but I will be your lamp, illuminating even the smallest path. Banish doubt from your mind. My promises cannot be shaken. Trust in me as your refuge, your fortress, your ever-faithful friend on this journey called life. You have shed tears that I have carefully collected. You have endured pains that I have turned into testimonies. You will marvel at how sorrow transforms into laughter, how adversity becomes a testimony, to my unwavering faithfulness. Your spirit will rise like an eagle, soaring to places of rest, peace, and everlasting hope in my presence. When you draw near to me, you discover a calm that surpasses human reasoning. New challenges and blessings will surround you each day, designed to draw you closer to my heart. Giants may loom before you, but remember, with me, all things are possible. I am your shield, the one who fights your battles. My victory is assured. When you feel frail, my power flourishes within you, revealing itself in extraordinary ways. My love will not abandon you. My blessings remain steadfast. The paths I have set before you abound in peace, abundance, and joy. Your faith need only remain firm in the knowledge that I am your God, determined to accomplish wonders in and through you. We walk toward a glorious future, brimming with hope and overflowing with blessings beyond your imagination. I see the growth within you, the strength that has emerged as you persevered through every trial. I whisper again, prepare yourself to witness miracles you have not yet imagined. Do not be discouraged by the obstacles you face. I am equipping you with vigor and determination so you can scale walls that once seemed insurmountable. I am empowering you to conquer harmful habits, to cast aside destructive vices, and to realize you have the capacity and intellect to navigate conflicts with wisdom. Observe how I am renewing your inner being, granting you control over your thoughts and emotions. No longer do bursts of anger or negativity have free rein in your mind. Even your relationships will flourish as you practice the grace and patience I have poured into you. I give you the authority to rise above what previously weighed you down. Let truth be your declaration each morning. Shout it to the heavens. I belong to Jesus. He is with me. He fills me with strength, and I lack nothing. Repeat these words whenever fear or discouragement tries to steal your peace. Yes, there will be negative reports in the news, or people who bring anxiety-inducing conversations. Yes, problems might arise suddenly, rattling your emotions and clouding your thinking. But do not be alarmed. I have placed wisdom, power, and spiritual insight within you. You can stand firm against anything that threatens your serenity. Unpack your dreams. Retrieve those long-forgotten aspirations. Let me breathe new courage into you so you can face each day with resolve, certain that I walk beside you, guiding and strengthening you. No matter how large the mountains ahead, I remain your constant support. Move forward with confidence. My promises stand eternal. I am the one who lifts you up and steadies every step. No one can vanquish you, not even your weaknesses, for my grace covers you. Rise to accept the victories I have planned. When you felt too weary to carry on, I never abandoned you. I removed the weight crushing your spirit and filled you with a joy that defies human logic. If you come before me faithfully, closing the door on distractions, you will find my presence enveloping you. When you worship with genuine thanksgiving, when you cry out in raw sincerity, I hear and respond. I know precisely what you are going through. I feel every pang of your disappointment, but I promise to deal with your adversities by my spirit, not by limited human strength. You will be victorious because my love propels you. My blessings rest on those who dare to believe, who trust my words over the noise of negativity. Many sneer at the idea of a living God, scoffing at a love that pursues relentlessly. Their disbelief shuts the door to the gifts I have prepared. But you, child, who have sought me with a sincere heart, who have wrestled with adversity yet cling to me, stand ready to see my power revealed. I watch you in your hours of desperation. You bring your petitions, laying them at my feet. Soon you shall see with your own eyes how I deliver you, fortify you, and lift you above your circumstances. So kneel, search for me, cling to belief. Declare plainly that you will stand firm in faith. Yes, your wait has been long, but the blessing that dawns will be so grand, it will overshadow every tear. By enduring, you have gained wisdom and resilience, and now you are prepared. Step forward in faith, scaling life's mountains. Do not fear the climb, for I am calling you to a vantage point of awe and revelation. There, high upon the summit, I long to show you the depth of my affection, the gentleness of my heart, that you might know me authentically, not from a distance. You will realize I have never hidden my face from you. I have been attentive to every detail of your struggle, always eager to wrap you in my arms. Though sometimes it seemed I was silent, my presence shielded you from countless unseen dangers. My angels followed my commands, working behind the scenes to position circumstances for your favor. The timing had to align perfectly, and during your waiting you did not succumb to bitterness or cynicism. You did not voice complaints. Instead, you nurtured hope and stood firm. It warms my heart to see a child, my child, who surrenders completely, trusting me with unwavering faith. I rejoice at your devotion, at your readiness to believe my word. My desire is to bestow upon you a sense of purpose that crowns your days with joy and meaning. I want to form you into a beacon of light for your loved ones, for your community, wherever you are. You will not remain idle. You will keep climbing, demolishing barriers that attempt to steal your happiness. People around you will notice the difference in you, an example of steadfast faith. And I will bless you perpetually. There is no end to my generosity. Walk on without fainting. When you speak to your family, do so with patience. Gently encourage them. Tell them of the wonders I have in store for everyone. The season has arrived for you to invest effort, to labor, to study, to prepare for the blessings that are on the horizon. You have waited so long, and now that the appointed moment is here, the transformation about to unfold in your life and household will be remarkable, even supernatural. I want you to trust me wholeheartedly. Give me your hand in the midst of these struggles. Troubles may rage, but they cannot steal your faith or your peace if you remain anchored in my promise. I see your tears when you feel lonely. I hear your silent cries in the night. I understand the pang in your chest when despair tries to devour your hope. As I watch you endure difficulties, compassion wells within me. Because I love you, I declare that my blessings shall overtake you. Tell me right now that you are ready to receive all I have for you. Promise that you will nurture those gifts carefully, recognizing them as precious treasures from heaven. In your bleakest hours, I hide you in the palm of my hand, covering you with my sacred mantle of protection. You belong to me, and I am yours. I will honor the commitments I have made, for I always keep my word. In the storms of life, do not imagine I have forsaken you. My thoughts are eternally stable, leading you toward peace and abundance. Even when circumstances appear dire, they become more challenging only if you look at them with eyes of fear. If you fix your vision on my word and let hope fill your mind, an entire world of possibilities will unfold. Seek me in the morning. Center your mind on me as midday concerns arise. Let your last conscious act each evening be prayer and surrender. I adore hearing your voice. Though you cannot see the full picture yet, know that your worship stirs heaven. When you pray for your family's safety, for deliverance from sickness or hardship, angels are dispatched to shield you. If it ever feels like your pleas are hitting a ceiling, trust that I am orchestrating a response. Even if the world forsakes you, I never will. I love you more passionately than any human could, and I will not fail you. Your future, your family, your entire story are in my capable hands. Treasure your blessing. Do not gamble with them or treat them carelessly. Be faithful in small matters and watch how I multiply your resources, granting you even greater gifts of timeless worth. You may awaken some mornings with a heaviness in your soul, uncertain of its origin. Perhaps sadness comes unbidden like a drifting cloud. Be attentive to that feeling. Often it is my spirit gently stirring you, calling your name, reminding you not to stray from my presence. If you ignore that invitation, your heart will grow weary, starved of the living water I freely offer. That dryness inside you is a silent protest from your spirit, which knows it cannot thrive without me. Come to me now. Drink from the fresh streams of my love. Let it nourish your thirsting soul, quell your anxieties, and fill you with peace. Do not allow weeks or months to pass while you remain in emotional drought. Eventually, confusion and fear creep in, muddying your perspective. You may begin to believe the terrible lie that I am punishing you or have abandoned you. Such thoughts have no place in the truth of who I am. I am not a man who deceives. I have proven my love in countless ways. Return to me wholeheartedly. I am ready to flood your spirit with divine sweetness. I will surround you with such tangible kindness that tears of joy will flow. Let them fall. Do not worry if people question the tears streaming down your face. If they ask what is happening, testify that you are experiencing the majestic celestial love of your Father, whose gentle words have chased away your sorrow and breathed new meaning into your existence. You are on the verge of receiving the breakthrough you have long awaited, which is why the enemy has unleashed every weapon to pry you from my side. When life does not unfold as you imagined, do not let anger push you to quit. I understand your frustration. Lift your gaze to me so we can mend what feels broken. Do not hide yourself. Do not pretend you doubt my reality or my affection for you. Why think so little of yourself? You are worth immeasurably more than you realize. When you diminish your own value, you break my heart. And if you believe in Christianity, kindly show your support for our community by contributing super thanks from $50 to $100. I, too, can be moved to tears because my love for you is profoundly real. Remember the day you were drowning in hopelessness, near believing your final moment had come? I reached out to you. You did not seek me first. I came looking for you. I scooped you into my arms, absolved your sins, washed away your guilt, comforted your aching heart, and gave you a fresh start. You took your first spiritual steps, breathing new life. Focus your attention on me now, because I want you to grasp that my promises are unshakable. No one can seize you from my hand. I have loved you without end. If doubts swarm your mind, it is only because you have begun listening to voices that are not mine. Set those distractions aside. Run into my arms. Cry as much as you need. I, too, weep with you, overwhelmed by the beauty of your return. Yes, life will present difficulties, and doubts may circle overhead like birds, but do not let them land and nest in your thoughts, filling your mind with lies and urging you to forget the splendid moments we have shared. They want you to remember only the negative, replaying your regrets. Reject these lies. Do not entertain suggestions of despair or hopelessness. Let me uproot doubt. Step out of the darkness that tries to entangle your heart. I am writing my name upon your heart, so you may never forget how I claim you as my own. Tell me honestly how it feels to hear I love you from me, how it feels to realize I am fully aware of every interior struggle. What does it do for you to know you are deeply valued, eternally guarded, and unconditionally held? I desire that you remain secure in my affection, even if you do not always sense my presence, even when you pray and the answers seem delayed. Keep believing. Trust in my written word. Nothing can separate you from my unfailing love. Even if a million adversaries surround you, launching arrows of condemnation, do not be shaken. When you see no way out, no hope, never doubt my devotion. Remember, my promise stands like a rock. Cling to it, and your faith will anchor you no matter how turbulent your circumstances become. Sometimes you will feel weak and see your plans unravel. Betrayals may wound you, rejections may echo in your ears, but never forget that you dwell beneath my protective shadow. You need not run elsewhere for deliverance. Proclaim in a voice loud enough for heaven to hear, I trust in you, Jesus. Refuse to live by fleeting emotions. You are no longer captive to volatile feelings. Your faith has sunk its roots in my truth, and you have become loyal, steadfast. You can shout, I believe in you, Christ. And though you do not see them, warrior angels rally around you, prepared to fight for you, until your burdens are lifted and your heart is free of distress. It is settled. My word is spoken. I, the Lord, have decreed it. I myself guarantee it. Let hope fill your chest, enveloping you with relief. Let the peace you have longed for wash over you now. When exhilaration overwhelms you, remember that faith goes beyond emotions. Even on days you do not sense my closeness, rest assured I stand by you, safeguarding you at every hour. I will watch over you at night, greeting your soul at dawn. I will linger by your side through each challenge. My vow remains unwavering. I will never forsake you. You will sense that a fresh blessing is on its way, a calm assurance that defies logic. Feed your spirit with my word, for that is how you fortify your faith. Stand your ground. My voice reigns supreme over any negative circumstance. I will bring health to your body and restoration to your spirit. Rise with boldness. The curses of the past, the staggering deaths, the traumatic memories that once ensnared you, they lose their grip now. Your liberation knocks at your heart's door. Chains are breaking, replaced by abundant joy. I will work a mighty miracle in your life, and praise will fill your mouth. You will overflow with gratitude, testifying to my glory. If I said it, I will do it. If I promised it, you will behold it with your own eyes. I will supply all you need and more, so you can become a channel of blessing to others in need. Pray with unwavering passion. Let my power flood your mind, heart, and entire being. Surrender your pain, your discouragement. Open the gates of your soul, inviting my perfect peace. You have fought hard. You have persevered, ignoring the discouraging words and criticisms hurled by others. This is the hour for you to claim victory. Commit your plans to me, and I will help you every step of the way. If you delight in my presence, I will grant the desires of your heart. When you call out, I will answer. I challenge you to trust me wholeheartedly. You have heard and read repeatedly that everything is possible for the one who believes. Let me see your response. Declare that you trust me. Let your actions reflect that trust. Rise from doubt. Distance yourself from places or friendships that steer you away from me. They will not rescue you when calamity strikes. Possessions or status mean nothing if you forfeit your faith. Cling to my promises with unwavering resolve. Seek me early, midday, and night. Present your requests to me, believing that what is beneficial for you will be granted in my perfect timing. Listen carefully. Something majestic and extraordinary is about to unfold in your life. Let your soul echo, I believe, Lord. Think of the times you were in worse predicaments, and I delivered you. I carried you through tribulations labeled impossible. I never left you alone in your darkest hours. I remained at your side. Once more, I invite you to believe in my goodness. If you revisit your past, recall only the moments of my faithfulness, not your failures or regrets. Keep your eyes on the present, carefully choosing each step toward a transformed life. This is the day of your salvation, the appointed time for you to yield your heart completely, the turning point where every chain is broken. Prepare to receive my favor in abundance. The previous months might have brought turmoil or heartbreak, but you are still breathing, holding on to me, the Almighty God. This is your year of open doors. I am planting opportunities like seeds along your path. I want you to discover them, seize them, and cherish them. Be courageous, pressing forward with unwavering focus until you find the peace and fulfillment you have been yearning for. Your body will also be renewed and healed. Carve out a moment each day to pray and reflect, tuning the spiritual ears I have given you. My wisdom is pouring over you continuously. Do you grasp your immense worth? I have set you apart, chosen you to witness miracles and to partake in astounding blessings. You will share the prosperity I bestow, starting with your household, then extending beyond. I find joy when you stand still in reverence, trusting my guidance, honoring my commands. I delight when you embrace the significance of who you are in my eyes, not with arrogance, but with confidence that you are deeply loved. Awaken each morning conscious of my affection. As your day unfolds, remain assured I am near. When evening descends, even if you have endured challenges, lie down in safety under my watchful care. Remember, I did not leave you before, and I will certainly not abandon you now as you prepare to taste sweet victory. I know your heart, your yearning for companionship and acceptance. I understand the sting of betrayal, of being forgotten by those you care for. I too was despised, mocked, falsely accused. My tears fell, and my sweat turned to blood under the weight of suffering. Yet I pressed on. I chose to die in your place, offering my body in agony. Spikes tore my hands and feet, a permanent emblem of humanity's refusal to fully embrace divine forgiveness and holy love. No, you are not alone. I have never left your side. I understand your heartbreak when your generosity meets apathy, when the love you offer is not returned. You have sacrificed yourself only to be greeted by rejection. Still, I see your unwavering spirit, determined to love without limits. I have a reward for that selflessness, a bounty of life and joy. You did not ask for repayment, but my delight is to drench you in blessings that will quicken your spirit. I will resurrect your dreams, giving you reason to marvel at the harvest that springs from my goodness. The callousness of certain individuals will not remain. I will intervene, bringing them face to face with truth. If they seek peace and belonging, they must learn to love in the selfless way you have. Their hearts will undergo transformation, discovering humility and empathy. I know the condition of your soul, the ache you carry. A grand shift imminent. Prepare for joy. You will soon step into brand new portals, more glorious than those that once shut in your face. You had faith in my power, so I will restore what you lost. Unexpected blessings will accumulate, overshadowing the heartbreak of earlier losses. Turn from regrets and heartbreaks, especially if your own missteps triggered them. You have repented, and I have forgiven you. If someone stole from you, cast off bitterness. Let go of vengeance. Cease replaying the past. Concentrate on the blessings I yearn to give. We will journey toward triumph along a new route. Look to the horizon. A mountain stands before you. Ascend with confidence, for on the other side you will descend renewed, carrying a harvest that is ripe for you. You are alive, brimming with possibility. Know how dearly you matter to me, but also cherish the gift of who you are, nurturing your heart, caring for your body, mind, and spirit according to my word. Each day, open your eyes with calm assurance that your future is filled with meaning. I have placed a destiny over your life, one that includes uplifting your family, achieving success, and experiencing genuine prosperity. You possess the wisdom to bring solace to many. As you listen to me, your soul will overflow with a supernatural happiness that dispels every trace of anxiety. Depression flees, replaced by the vibrancy of my mercy and love. You will witness wonders. The world around you will be shaken by the force of my presence. Those near you will turn their eyes toward you, sensing my brilliance radiating from your life. Guard your heart against pride. Let the world see that I can raise up the poor, the outcast, and the despised, transforming them into vessels of honor. Know that all these imminent blessings come from my power, for I am the King of glory. I hold your family, your life in my merciful hands. Receive this love with a humble spirit and let me bless you more, simply because I have chosen to. You have prayed for a word that pierces your heart, so I speak candidly of the shadows you hide in a secret corner, the place you believe no one else can see. We both know what lies there. If, in the depths of your soul, you feel this message is for someone else, pass it on so it may breathe hope into their spirit. I pour out abundant favor on those unashamed to share these truths. We must talk, you and I. That is why I implore you each new day. Guide your thoughts away from worry, away from the rush. Begin instead with gratitude, acknowledging the gift of family, of life, and the possibilities to correct what is crooked. I have been patient and compassionate for a long time. I have not repaid your mistakes with punishment, nor have I cast you aside when you disobeyed my commands. You have faltered in ways, perhaps false testimony, harsh judgment, or harmful words. Understand that no sin is minor. Each sin can breed heartbreak and wreak havoc on families. If these words strike the chords of your heart, then double your efforts to seek me every day, allowing my truths to reshape you. Do it swiftly. I am closer than your breath. To seek me is to come in faith, trusting that I hear you, believing my response will manifest at the perfect time. Come into my presence, but also find a person of integrity to confide in. Speak your struggles. Chains will break, guilt and fear losing their hold. From today forward, nothing will impede my outpouring of blessing or the radiant future I have ordained for you. Now you see the depth of my love. Perhaps someone else in your circle is just as desperate to sense my compassion. Go and share this message with them. For I treasure you deeply and want as many souls as possible to discover their own place in my heart. I speak to you with a love so intense it defies human comprehension. Draw near and let my presence fill every hollow space in your spirit until every sorrow dissolves. You may have had days of heartbreak. Maybe you lost count of how many times you have wept. Let me cradle you. Lean on my strength. When you are too weary to stand, I will carry you. When you are disoriented by life's clamor, I will quiet your mind, reminding you that I have always been your anchor. Since the foundation of the world, I have known your name, your journey, your uniqueness. Though you may struggle to see yourself as worthy, I see you as priceless, a reflection of my glory. The mistakes, regrets, and shame cannot alter the fact that my son sacrificed everything so you could be restored. In my eyes, you are not a failure. You are not your past. You are beloved, redeemed, and invited into a life shaped by grace. Every sunrise is an invitation to trust me anew. Every sunset is proof I remain faithful through every season. Keep these truths close to your heart. I have chosen you, I have redeemed you, and I delight in you. Let these truths be an unshakable foundation beneath your feet, a constant reminder when storms rage or uncertainties loom. Nurture the seeds of faith I have planted in you, watering them with prayer and sincerity. Before long, you will see them blossom into a mighty testimony of transformation. I take no pleasure in condemnation. My heart is to draw you near, to lavish you with mercy, not to push you away. If you slip, come to me swiftly rather than hiding in shame. It is in your moments of greatest weakness that my arms are most ready to uphold you. Let your heart repent sincerely, acknowledging where you erred, and see how I clothe you in righteousness once again. My grace is inexhaustible. My willingness to cleanse you is unending. All I ask is that you return to me without hesitation. Let me be your first choice, not your last resort. When confusion arises or you need to make critical decisions, quiet yourself and pray. Let my guidance illuminate the path. I can see every unseen danger, every trap laid by the enemy. As you lean on me, I will steer you away from pitfalls, helping you walk the narrow road that leads to life. When discouragement seeps in, recall these promises. Let your memory record my past faithfulness, fueling your confidence that I am still at work behind the scenes. Yes, I know you have grown impatient at times, waiting for answers. Yet remember, a plant's beauty does not appear in a single day. Roots must delve deep, buds must form, each in its appointed time. I orchestrate your breakthroughs with precision. Rest in me. Resist the urge to force open doors. If a door remains closed, it may be my protection, sparing you from harm. If a door stands open, it is because I see you are prepared. Either way, I beckon you to trust. I celebrate when you willingly share these truths with those in darkness. When you recast my love onto hurting souls, it glimmers like a lighthouse on a stormy sea. In those interactions, my spirit moves. Miracles happen, not always with fanfare, but often like a gentle wind restoring hearts. In every word of encouragement you speak, you become an extension of my hand, gently leading others to the safety of my embrace. But never neglect your own soul in the process. Stay vigilant, for the adversary prowls, seeking to entrap you in busyness and weariness. Do not let your flame burn out by giving excessively without replenishment in my presence. In the quiet place of worship, you will find renewed vitality. Seek daily communion with me. Let my word feed your spirit and my love mend every wound. If you maintain that intimate bond, you will have an ample supply of grace to pour into others. You might wonder, why me, Lord? Why do you care so profoundly for me? Because you are my handiwork. I fashioned you uniquely, placing within you gifts, talents, and a heart designed to reflect my nature. Through your experiences, both triumphs and trials, I have shaped you for my purposes. Each heartbreak taught you empathy, each failure taught you humility, each victory taught you gratitude. None of it is wasted. I weave all of it into a tapestry of redemption. Let the memory of my cross anchor you in times of doubt. Remember the nails, the thorns, the weight of humanity's sin pressing down. Reflect on my words. Father, forgive them. That is the extent of my devotion. My love did not cease at the tomb. I conquered death, rising in absolute victory, declaring that my children would never be separated from my presence. Cling to that, dear one. Let it silence every accuser who tries to convince you that you do not matter. I have a future marked with hope for you. I have directions, but I require your cooperation. Faith is not passive. It calls you to step out even when you cannot see the ground beneath your feet. Such trust unleashes wonders. Watch how opportunities align, how solutions appear when you least expect them, and how burdens become lighter as you yield them to me. No matter how unworthy you feel, do not shrink away from this invitation. My table is prepared. I long to feed your soul, to give you rest in fields of serenity. Even if you carry the weight of brokenness or shame, my grace overshadows it. Lay down your fears. Let me restore your confidence. Let me speak gentle truths that hush the lies you have believed. Feel the holy love I impart, so powerful that it heals the invisible scars within you. I see the emptiness in your eyes when disappointment strikes or when people you trusted betray you. I understand the heaviness that traps your heart in a maze of regret. But hear me, though others may forsake you, I never will. I am faithful through every season, never altering my stance. When you cry out in confusion, my comfort is near. When you rejoice, I dance with you. My presence is not a fleeting shadow. It is an eternal reality upon which you can rely. Perhaps you ask, then why is there so much pain in my journey? Because this world is fallen. Love often returns as heartbreak, and generosity is met with exploitation. But do not lose heart. I have overcome the world. The more adversity you face, the closer I draw, forging an inner fortitude within you. As you rely on me, you discover a courage unknown to those who have never been tested. Storms reveal whether a house stands on sand or on rock. Let your foundation be my word so that no gust can topple you. I celebrate you, child of mine, for you have persevered even in seasons of dryness. You pressed on, searching for my face. No fleeting setback could extinguish the spark of faith within you. For that perseverance, I reward you with a deeper revelation of my heart. You will know me not merely by stories, but by personal encounters. Continue inviting me into every corner of your life, from your finances to your relationships, from your hopes to your fears. Surrender them, and let me demonstrate my faithfulness. Many challenges in the days ahead will become channels of blessing. Your life, once overshadowed by defeat, is poised for an awakening that will cause heads to turn. The very ones who doubted or mocked you will marvel at the transformation I bring forth. I do not say this to elevate your pride, but so that my compassion and power might be displayed. In blessing you, I also open a door for others to learn that I am the God who saves, heals, and restores. Stay vigilant against jealousy or arrogance, for they can quickly poison the good fruit I am producing. When you sense the smallest sprout of self-righteousness, uproot it by recalling the times I rescued you from certain destruction. Remember that everything you have, your breath, your abilities, your blessings, flows from my gracious hand. Let your humility remain fertile soil in which love, patience, and kindness flourish. Nurture your relationships wisely, especially with those who rely on you for guidance: children, relatives, friends, co-workers. They all need a reflection of my love. Sometimes you will feel you have nothing left to give, but that is precisely when you must lean on my strength. If you keep a posture of prayer, my anointing will overflow to meet others' emotional and spiritual needs. Concerning your future, yes, I have prepared bountiful gifts. Open doors, healing, reconciliation, new alliances, and improved circumstances. But do not place your trust in the gifts themselves. Focus on the giver. If you keep your eyes on me, your blessings will not become distractions or idols. They will instead serve as testimonies that magnify my goodness. Through these displays of grace, I desire to draw more souls into fellowship with me. Continue to guard your mind. The enemy's oldest trick is to whisper distortions that question my love and your worth. Lies that say you'll never overcome this, or you've committed the unforgivable sin, or God's promises are for others, not for you. Cast these falsehoods aside. Let my scripture fill your mind. Let it serve as a fortress defending you from every deceitful arrow. Speak truth aloud. I am redeemed. I am cherished. I am destined for victory in Jesus. When tears become your nightly companion, find comfort in my presence. When your chest tightens with anxiety, breathe deeply and acknowledge my sovereignty. In the hush of that moment, my peace will descend, reminding you that I've conquered the chaos. The cross stands as a permanent declaration that evil's reign is temporary. Resurrection power still flows, reviving hearts, restoring relationships, renewing mind. You share in that power. Look, my dear one, how far you have traveled on this journey of faith. Look at the growth in your character, the revelations that now shape your thoughts, the compassion that spills from your heart to those who are hurting. Do you see the handprint of my grace in all of it? Rejoice that your life is no longer bound by the chains that once restricted you. Continue moving forward. There is more territory to claim, deeper wisdom to acquire, and a more profound intimacy with me to experience. Leave behind the illusions of the past. Breathe in the reality of my promise. Behold, I make all things new. You are not doomed to repeat generational cycles of brokenness. You are not destined for bitterness or cynicism. You are my chosen vessel, graced to break curses and usher in blessings for future generations. Believe this. Partner with me through obedience and watch generational legacies shift toward righteousness and joy. Let your daily prayer resonate with gratitude. Thank you, Lord, for inviting me into a new day, for not discarding me when I stumbled, for never withholding love even when I strayed. Let your soul reflect that posture of thanks throughout each day. In stress, shift your gaze upward. In heartbreak, cling to my comfort. In triumph, give me praise. This cycle of communion keeps you grounded, ensuring that success never inflates your ego and failure never cripples you. If you feel you have disappointed me beyond remedy, cast that fear aside. Like and share the video if you have trust in the words of the God. Subscribe to the channel if you love Jesus. My mercies are new every morning. The greatest regret you can harbor is to stay away from me. Bring your failures, and I will transform them into testimonies. Bring your shame, and I will clothe you in my righteousness. I do not keep a ledger of your misdeeds. I keep open arms, waiting for your return. When you face temptation, do not rely on sheer willpower. Look up and cry out, Father, help me. My spirit is your counselor, your advocate, your source of holiness. Each time you yield your weakness, my strength is unleashed. Remember, my child, victory belongs to you, not because you are faultless, but because I am for you. I want to use you mightily. There is an aching world out there, desperate for hope. Let my love radiate from your actions, your words, and your life. Let it be undeniable proof that I still move, still heal, still rescue. When someone asks about your joy, mention my name without embarrassment. Show them the open arms that once embraced you in your darkest hour. I see the dreams you nurture. None of them are too grand for me. Indeed, some might require miracles that defy human logic. But am I not the creator of heaven and earth? Am I not the one who parted seas, who rained manna from the skies, who raised the dead? Let your faith ascend. Your limitations do not limit me. There is no shortage in my heavenly storehouses. Do not chase miracles for vanity's sake. Let them flow as a natural outcome of your obedience and trust, always giving me the glory. You may question whether you can sustain this pursuit of righteousness. You can, because I am your sustainer. I have placed my spirit within you, carving my law onto your heart. You will find a transformed nature that desires holiness. Whenever you falter, confess it swiftly, turning back to my ways. Let my grace instruct you, gradually aligning your will with mine. Soon you will recognize that my commands lead not to restriction, but to genuine liberation. There will be days when your emotions betray you, times you feel deserted or misunderstood. Remember this conversation, then remember that I, the Lord, personally assured you of my constant presence. Rely not on passing moods, but on the certainty of my word. If at night you can do nothing but weep, know that morning's joy is on its way. If darkness seems to last longer than you expected, recall that even the longest night must surrender to sunrise. As you dwell in my goodness, you will perceive changes in your relationships, finances, health, and perspective on life. A renewed sense of purpose will awaken you each morning, fueling every step. You might encounter fresh obstacles. Life's journey is seldom without battles, but your vantage point will shift. You will tackle each challenge knowing I stand beside you, the commander of angelic hosts. Confidence will replace fear, faith will supplant despair, and my peace will overshadow turmoil. Remain open to my voice. I speak through scripture, through a timely word from a friend, through the stillness of your heart. If you sense conviction, respond humbly. If you receive guidance, act upon it promptly. The more you heed my instructions, the sharper you become at recognizing my whispers. I tailor my lessons uniquely for you, knowing how best to reach your heart. You may look around at times and see others making different choices, living contrary to my ways, seemingly untroubled by the absence of me. Do not envy their fleeting illusions. Their hearts lack the eternal hope that anchors you. Continue to pray for them, that they may awaken to the truth. Resist the urge to judge. Instead, show them the compassion I have shown you, letting your life testify to a higher way. One day, you will look back on this moment and marvel at how I turned things around for you. You will see the intricate ways I pieced your puzzle together. You will realize that every detour had a hidden purpose. Every heartbreak, a hidden lesson. Every delay, a hidden mercy. Your trust in me will have deepened. And from that vantage point, you will exhort others. Keep believing, He is faithful. If He rescued me, He can rescue you. Know also that my blessings extend beyond your personal sphere. Generations to come, your neighbors, friends, community, each stands to be touched by the overflow of your faithful pursuit. Just as you reap from the prayers of past generations, so your prayers will yield fruit for those who follow. I am the God of continuity, weaving redemption stories across centuries, turning curses into blessings, sorrow into praise. Rest in my arms when you are weary, bask in my love when you need comfort, rejoice in my presence when you are brimming with delight. Let your entire life become a tapestry of worship, each thread representing moments of triumph and humility, tears and laughter, missteps and restorations. Woven together, they form the testimony of my inexhaustible grace. I welcome you into this sacred moment, where my everlasting love enfolds you with gentle warmth, and my voice resonates clearly in the depths of your heart. I want you to breathe in this gift of peace, to feel how my presence calms every worry and stills every trembling thought. Rest in my arms right now, for I am the one who holds you with unwavering devotion. In the space of intimacy, your soul finds the strength it has been longing for and discovers a deeper hope to guide you through both the brightest days and the darkest nights. I see the burdens you carry. Many of them weigh heavily on your spirit, threatening to rob you of the rest I long for you to enjoy. But look to me and remember that I am here. I want you to lay every concern, every fear, every regret, every question at my feet. As you do, you will feel my comfort covering you like a warm shelter in the coldest storm. I promise that whoever seeks refuge in my presence will find true security and rest. Turn your gaze away from the worries of the world and fix your heart upon me. I am the God who never slumbers, who watches over you when your eyes grow heavy at night, and who rises with you in the morning. Let me fill each new day with my encouraging whisper, awakening you to my plans and guiding you to walk with courage and faith. Let me speak my sweet words into your spirit at bedtime as well. Let your mind rest in the assurance that I am orchestrating solutions to your struggles, even as you sleep. I know sometimes your mind fights against the invitation to rest, replaying dilemmas and anxieties over and over. But you need not let these thoughts invade your hours of sleep. Hand them over to me, for I am the one who makes crooked paths straight and transforms the impossible into the possible. The nights belong to my mercy. The dawn belongs to my hope. Surrender these troubles to me and let yourself drift into peaceful slumber, certain that I am working out every detail for good. I am the God who holds your future in my hands. Do not fear the uncertainties that loom on the horizon. As you abide in my presence, you receive supernatural strength. When challenges arrive, cling to me. Know that I am your shield, your protector, and the one who lovingly guides you. I walk with you through raging rivers, and I stand at your side when the pressure intensifies. I do not remove myself from your anguish. Instead, I draw closer to speak comfort, wisdom, and unshakable peace into your soul. Even now, I see the silent tears that fall when no one else is around. I see the hidden fears, the whispers of doubt, and the moments of weakness you feel you must conceal from the world. I do not turn away from your frailty. In fact, it is precisely there, where you feel unworthy, helpless, or disheartened, that I long to show you how strong my love truly is. My grace is not for the perfect. It is for the broken, the wounded, the disappointed. I wrap you in my arms, determined to let you know that you do not journey alone. Let your heart awaken to the reality of who I am. Look back on the times you felt lost, but discovered that my love still reached you, gently reminding you that you are chosen, cherished, and redeemed. Every time you doubted or stumbled, I held you a little tighter. There is no valley so deep that my compassion cannot reach you. There is no distance so far that I cannot draw you back to myself. Let this be your anchor. I am the God who remains faithful forever. I know your story, each chapter and each line, including the mistakes that weigh heavily upon your memory. Give them to me, for I have already paid for them with my own sacrifice. I have placed upon you the promise of forgiveness, newness, and transformation. Like clay in the potter's hands, your life is being shaped into something magnificent, a testimony of my unending goodness. You are not disqualified because of your weaknesses. Rather, your weakness becomes the doorway through which I pour my power and grace. When you struggle with doubt, remember that I have walked before you. When you battle fear, remember that I hold victory in my palm, and I have placed that victory in your path. I have promised you that no storm will destroy you, that no wave of trouble will drown you. At times it may feel as though you are sinking, but hold on to my hand and see how I lift you above the raging seas. Remember, you are my beloved child. I have called you by name. I have set you apart. There is a divine imprint upon your life, a destiny that transcends the limitations of your current circumstances. Even when you feel surrounded by challenges, look deeper and see my hand moving. It is never random or accidental. I am weaving a tapestry of blessing and growth. In moments of uncertainty, draw close, trust, and let my peace calm every anxiety. My promises are eternal, and my word is unwavering. Rest your heart on these truths. When it feels like the ground beneath you is shifting, lean in and remember that I remain unchanging. Time cannot erode my purposes, nor can adversity derail what I have set in motion. I am the same yesterday, today, and forever. Because I am unchanging, you can know my character is safe, good, and consistently reliable. Learn to trust my whispers. I speak softly at times, requiring you to lean in to hear the reassurance I offer. I do not scream above the noise of the world. I gently call you closer. Open the ears of your heart. Quiet yourself and sense me guiding you moment by moment. My counsel brings life, and my instruction lights your way. Even if others might mock or misunderstand, choose to stand confident that your God has spoken into your life. Sometimes people around you will not comprehend the shift happening within you. They might try to pull you back to old habits or old identities. Remain firm, for I am doing a new thing in you, planting seeds of hope that will blossom in their perfect time. The dryness of your past cannot prevent these new seeds from coming to fruition, for I am the one who nourishes them and causes them to flourish beyond all expectation. Yes, you have seen betrayal, heartbreak, and the ugliness of human selfishness. You have suffered false accusations and endured cruelty from those who speak and act without love. But I want you to remember something crucial. I too was betrayed. I too was misunderstood. I walked a path of suffering so that you could follow me into resurrection life. If you look at my scars, you will see testimonies of triumph, not defeat. Remember that your scars also tell a story of overcoming. Beloved child, do not be disheartened by those who have turned against you or taken advantage of your kindness. Do not let the bitterness of past wounds weigh you down. Place those hurts in my hands and let my spirit dissolve the sting of resentment. Lay aside every anger, every grudge, and let me fill that space with my healing presence. I am the God who can turn injustice into growth, heartbreak into renewed purpose, and sorrow into a launching point for greater compassion. You are strong, though at times you feel weak. You are wise, though at times you feel confused. You are brave, though at times your heart quivers at the unknown, because I abide with you. And when I am with you, you lack nothing truly essential. Even in dire circumstances, I provide heavenly resources. Even when everything seems to fail, I remain your unshakable foundation. Stand and walk forward with the confidence that my hand is on your shoulder, guiding and supporting you at every step. I have a glorious inheritance for you, but I also refine and shape you so that, as these blessings come, you remain humble and grateful. The enemy will attempt to stir up pride or foster jealousy, but do not yield to these temptations. Let your heart remain fixed on me, the source of all blessings. Keep your humility and keep your eyes open to those around you who also need a touch of mercy, a taste of my goodness, a reflection of my compassion. I have made you a vessel of hope. Let my spirit flow through you, bringing light to all who cross your path. Sometimes the greatest test of your faith is not the conflict raging in the external world, but the war that rises in your mind. The enemy tries to sow seeds of hopelessness, to whisper that your prayers are in vain, that your circumstances will never change. That is a lie. Stand firm on my word. Speak truth to every deception. Remember the times I delivered you from the brink of despair in the past. Do you not see that my hand is still upon you? Do not let fear become your compass, for I, your God, am greater than every threat. Look at the horizon of your life and realize that I go ahead of you. Prepare your heart to step into a season of fullness, even while you wait. Yes, waiting is not always easy, but it is within the waiting that you discover the depth of my faithfulness. As you wait, I am maturing you, shaping your character, and preparing blessings beyond what you can envision at this moment. Trust that the harvest will come in its appointed time. Your job is to nurture the seeds I have given you. Open your arms to receive the love I shower upon you daily. Many times you look at your circumstances and forget to see the evidence of my goodness all around. I place small miracles in your path, caring friends, timely provision, answered prayers so gently delivered that you might overlook them. See how intimately I care for you. Let your heart overflow with gratitude, and you will find that joy flourishes in every season, no matter how much adversity tries to steal it. Do not be afraid to dream, for I have placed dreams and desires in your heart that align with my loving plan. Though discouragement sometimes lingers, trust that I breathe life onto the embers of your hope. Like a skilled artist, I'm painting a masterpiece in your story. Every stroke matters. Every color is part of the bigger design. Yes, even the shadows and the painful accents serve a higher purpose, giving depth and contrast so that my glory shines even brighter in your life. Bring your family before me, for they are dear to my heart as well. I see the hurts and misunderstandings, the worry and frustration. Let me guide you in speaking life and truth to them. Let me show you how to plant seeds of unity and forgiveness in your relationships. Remember that I am constantly at work in their hearts. Even when they seem far from me, or when you have no tangible evidence of transformation, believe that I can soften the hardest hearts, mend what feels irreparably broken, and restore joy where gloom has taken root. No matter how far they stray, your loved ones are never beyond my reach. Keep praying, keep loving them as I have loved you. Speak words of hope and affirmation over them, not criticism or condemnation. They are not hopeless cases, they are my children, and I stand ready to receive them when they turn toward me. Show them in your kindness and gentle endurance a reflection of my patient character. And if you stumble in your attempts to be an example, do not lose heart. I cover your failings with my grace, teaching you to rise again. You have faced times of financial strain, physical weakness, and emotional exhaustion. You know what it is to be at the end of your rope, uncertain of where provision will come from. Let me remind you that I am Jehovah Jireh, your provider. I own the cattle on 1,000 hills, and I am more than able to supply your every need. Do not doubt, do not panic. Instead, step forward in faith. Do your part diligently, and let me multiply your efforts. When doors close, understand that I may be redirecting you to better opportunities, to new relationships, or to uncharted territories of blessing. I do not abandon you in your season of need. Even if your pockets feel empty, your spirit can overflow with hope because you belong to the King of Kings. As I begin to open pathways, remember to use your blessings wisely. Invest in the kingdom of love and compassion, caring for those who lack what you have in abundance. In giving, you reflect my heart and align yourself with my purpose. Guard your emotions and do not allow yourself to be manipulated by guilt, shame, or the opinions of those who refuse to see your worth. I made you with a distinct identity, and you do not need to prove yourself to a world that is fickle and often misguided. Walk in the freedom I have given you. Let my truth define you, not the judgments or rejections of others. They have no authority over you. I alone hold the blueprint of your destiny. This day I infuse you with the courage of a conqueror. The enemy of your soul would have you believe you are powerless, but my spirit resides within you. My spirit is a spirit of power, love, and a sound mind. With this divine companion, you can face any obstacle, any confrontation, any disappointment. You can stand tall, even when adversity howls like a storm around you. Just keep your focus on me and remember, I am the one who calms the tempest with a single command. Gratitude must be your constant companion. Let thanksgiving rise from your lips, praising me for who I am and for all I have done. This posture of gratitude is a gateway to greater revelation and deeper intimacy. It also repels the forces of darkness, for negativity cannot coexist with a heart that praises. Sing, rejoice, and lift your voice in worship. Let the melody of your praises echo in the heavenly realms, drowning out any voice of condemnation or despair. Even now, as you read these words, my spirit moves among every anxiety and heartache you carry. I gently release the healing you need. Allow me to touch those hidden wounds that you have tried to ignore. Let me unravel the knots of confusion and bring clarity where there was only turmoil. The process may take time, but each step forward is a victory in my eyes. Each moment you choose to trust me becomes a foundation stone in the beautiful structure I am erecting in your life. When you feel you have no more tears to cry, I see that dryness in your soul. In that barren place, I send streams of living water. I soften your heart so it can once again experience my gentle love. You might have grown numb from repeated hurts, but I, your God, can restore sensitivity and hope. Your tears matter to me. Not a single one is wasted. They are seeds that will yield a harvest of joy. Perhaps you wonder if you have lost time, years you can never recover, opportunities gone forever. Know this, I am capable of redeeming the years the locusts have eaten. I can bring forth fruit in what appears to be a dry and desolate land. Do not dwell on regrets. Focus instead on the promise that stands before you. I can do more in a moment of favor than you could ever achieve in a lifetime of striving without me. Let your heart rest in that truth. When it comes to your personal struggles, patterns of behavior, addictions, or secret sins that torment you, I say, my grace is sufficient. My power is made perfect in your weakness. You do not have to journey alone in shame. Come to me, confess your frailty, and watch as my light dispels the darkness. My forgiveness is real. My transformation is thorough. I uproot your old ways and plant a new righteousness within you, shaping you to reflect my character more each day. Look forward to tomorrow with expectation. Some nights seem endless, I know, but every dawn breaks eventually, and with it comes fresh mercy. Because I am an endless source of compassion, you can wake up and greet each sunrise knowing that my presence goes before you. Even if you wake up to the same challenges, your renewed perspective, fueled by my grace, will allow you to handle them in ways you never thought possible. Nurture a lifestyle of prayer, not out of ritual or fear, but out of a genuine desire to stay connected. Prayer is the breath of your spirit, a direct line between your heart and mind. Speak to me as you would to a beloved friend or a trusted father. Bring your joys, your worries, your questions, and even your frustrations. I can handle your honesty. In fact, I welcome it. You do not need to hide anything from me because I already know. True intimacy is built on authenticity, and I yearn for you to be completely honest in my presence. If at any moment you feel overwhelmed, pause and remember that I am with you. Let my words sink into your heart. Do not fear, for I am your God. I will strengthen you and help you. I will uphold you with my righteous right hand. Even if the world tries to drown out this promise with news of disaster, conflict, and chaos, keep your spiritual eyes fixed on me. I am not shaken, so you need not be shaken. Child, come sit in silence with me sometimes. Turn off the noise, the screens, the voices clamoring for your attention, and simply rest in my embrace. You may be surprised at how clearly I speak when your surroundings are still. In that stillness, you will discover the depth of my affection for you. In that quiet, my love becomes more than a concept. It becomes a tangible reality that heals and lifts you. Each day, I speak new words of life into your story. Nothing about you is a mistake. You are perfectly known, intricately designed, and deeply treasured. When you wrestle with questions about your worth, recall my presence in the details of your life. Think of how I have guided you through winding roads, how I have brought the right people into your life at the right time, how I have shielded you from dangers you might never even be aware of. All these are signs of how profoundly I value you. Sometimes in your journey, you will feel pressed on every side, pressed but not crushed. The pressure can be painful, but it refines you. It shapes your character and reveals precious gems of perseverance and faith that lie within your spirit. I do not delight in seeing you suffer, but I will use every trial to produce a greater glory in you. Like a skilled refiner of gold, I watch the fire intently and remove you from it at just the right moment. Never too soon, never too late. Lift up your head, beloved one. My favor rests upon you, and my joy can be your strength. There is a song of deliverance I want to teach you, a song that vibrates through your soul, drowning out the discord of self-doubt. Dare to sing it in the face of adversity. Dare to proclaim my promises when the situation seems dire. By doing so, you partner with me in bringing heaven's reality into the realm of your daily life. Align your words with my words and watch how I breathe life into your circumstances. Let me remind you again of my faithfulness with your finances. I want you to be wise and a good steward of what you have, for every good gift ultimately comes from me. But never let money become your master. Do not serve it out of fear or greed. Instead, trust me to lead you into honorable work, honest dealings, and a heart that is generous. As you give to others, my blessings will continue flowing. And if you ever find yourself with little, do not despair. If you have me, you have everything you need. You may worry that you are not equipped for the next stage of your life, but I have deposited spiritual gifts and talents within you that you have yet to fully discover. I will grant you creative ideas, strategies, and solutions that reflect my wisdom. Keep your heart open and your mind teachable. Do not compare yourself to others, for I have made you unique. Comparing yourself to others only clouds your vision of how I want to use you. Focus on staying faithful to the calling I have placed on your life, and I will expand your influence in due time. Be prepared for people who misunderstand you. Some will take your generosity for granted. Others will question your motives. Some might even lash out because they cannot comprehend the love that fuels your action. Do not let their reactions discourage you from living righteously. Remember, I too was misunderstood, persecuted, and rejected, yet I continued in love and obedience to the Father's will. Follow my example. Let love be your banner, for love never fails. Whenever you face confusion, draw near to me in prayer and in reading my word. I will provide clarity. My word is not just ancient text, it is alive, breathing wisdom into your everyday life. It has the power to pierce through deception, to comfort your heart, and to enlighten your path. Seek me there, and you will find revelations tailored to your current situation. Meditate on those truths until they become part of you, shaping the way you think, speak, and act. Though you may have encountered betrayal, know that I bless you with relationships that reflect my kindness and restore your trust and fellowship. I place faithful friends around you, friends who encourage, speak truth, and inspire you to keep moving forward. Treasure these relationships and cherish the loyal companions I send to remind you that goodness still thrives in many hearts. You do not have to face challenges alone. Forgiveness is crucial. Holding grudges traps you in a prison of your own making. Let me help you release anger, hurt, and resentment. I forgave you of everything, so do likewise, extending mercy even to those who do not deserve it. It is not about letting them off the hook. It is about freeing your own soul from the chains of bitterness. Let forgiveness flow, and watch how it releases divine healing over your heart. Look at how the sky changes colors at dusk and dawn, a daily reminder that I orchestrate transformation even in the mundane. If I care for the birds of the air and clothe the lilies of the field, how much more do I care for you, my dear child? Keep your eyes open to these small wonders. They are my love letters to you, subtle yet powerful displays of my commitment to sustaining your life. I want you to live in perpetual awareness that you are cradled in my hands. Hold your dreams before me with open hands. Trust that if I remove one dream, I replace it with something aligning more perfectly with my will for you. Let me sanctify your ambitions so that pride does not taint them. Let humility anchor you, remembering that your capabilities and opportunities are gifts from me. When success arrives, let your praises flow back to my throne, for it is in acknowledging my sovereignty that true joy multiplies. When night falls and you feel the shadows lengthen, remember that I am your eternal light. Darkness cannot extinguish the radiance of my presence. You can rest safely, for angels watch over you at my command. When morning comes, awaken with fresh expectancy, for I will fill each day with my new mercies. Let your heart overflow with hope. Greet each sunrise as a tangible emblem of my favor shining upon you. In times past, you may have thought I was distant, but look back and see that I was always near. In your hardest moments, I carried you, breathed new life into you, and lifted your head when you felt too weak to carry on. This is my nature. I never abandon my own. This closeness will not waver, for I am as constant as the sunrise. Tune your spirit to sense my presence. Sometimes I come in a whisper, sometimes in a wave of overwhelming love, but I am always here. Surrender your illusions of control. By releasing them, you invite my supernatural involvement. When you acknowledge your limitations, you open the door for me to demonstrate my limitless power. My ways may not always make sense to human logic, but trust that they are higher, more perfect, and orchestrated to bring you into alignment with heavenly purpose. Accept my invitation to walk by faith and not merely by sight. Keep a journal of the miracles, big and small, that I perform in your life. Reflect often on these testimonies of my faithfulness. They will serve as fuel when your faith feels depleted. They will remind you that I have acted on your behalf before and will do so again. Share these stories with others so they too might encounter my love and power. In doing so, you become a beacon of hope, spreading the fragrance of my goodness wherever you go. Let me guide your relationships. For those that drain you without reciprocation, I will show you healthy boundaries so you can continue giving without becoming depleted. For those who lift you up, nurture those connections and allow them to flourish. For those who have yet to enter your life, trust my timing. I know exactly what and who you need for the next chapter of your journey. Let your circle be a reflection of unity, kindness, and faith. It is important that you guard your heart against the onslaught of negative voices in your environment. The world is noisy with cynicism, doubt, and mockery. Take care not to internalize these echoes of despair. Instead, fill your mind with my truth, my promises, and my perspective. Learn to recognize my voice above all others. For my sheep know my voice and will not follow a stranger. Develop discernment, training your spiritual ears to hear the tone of my love. Occasionally, I will lead you to step out in bold faith, doing things that appear unreasonable to human understanding. Do not be afraid to obey my prompting. Noah built an ark before the first drop of rain. Abraham left his homeland without a map. Esther approached the king at the risk of her life. Throughout history, I have used ordinary people who believed in an extraordinary God to accomplish miracles. Let your willingness open the floodgates for my glory to be displayed in your life. Do not forget that children hold a special place in my heart. Pray for them, guide them, and nurture the innocence of their faith, whether they are your own children or part of your extended community. They carry fresh hope and unique callings. Treat them tenderly and watch how I sow seeds of righteousness into their young hearts. They will grow to be standard bearers, proclaiming my praise to a new generation. In the same way, honor your elders. They have walked roads you have yet to travel. Their wisdom, gained through battles and triumphs, can enrich your own life's perspective. Show respect and compassion. By bearing witness to their stories, you become part of a tapestry that spans generations, united under my banner of love. There is beauty in this continuity, a reminder that I am the God of every generation, weaving your stories together. Keep watch over your thoughts. Realize that what you dwell upon can either strengthen your spirit or feed your fears. Renew your mind daily, immersing yourself in my words of life. Let your thoughts dwell on what is pure, noble, right, and praiseworthy. In doing so, you create an environment where my grace flourishes and negativity finds no foothold. This mental discipline will empower you to stand firm in testing times. Your destiny is not shaped by random chance. It is in my hands. I orchestrate every step, even when you take detours or lose sight of my guidance. In my sovereignty, I can redeem those detours, turning them into lessons that deepen your wisdom and compassion. Come close to me with a humble heart, acknowledging that my plan is always better than anything you could devise on your own. Surrender opens the door to my best. There are seasons of sowing and seasons of reaping. Right now, you may be in a season of sowing, tears, hard work, or perseverance. Take heart. Those who sow in tears will reap in joy. I see every sacrifice. I am aware of every hour you have spent helping someone in need. Every ounce of energy you have poured into tasks that go unseen or unappreciated. None of it is wasted in my kingdom. A bountiful harvest awaits, and I long to surprise you with the magnitude of my blessings. Even in your darkest trials, I am the light that pierces the gloom. Open your eyes to the dawn that is coming. Your testimony will shine brightest in the night season. Others will take note of your resilience, your unwavering trust, and your capacity to love even when love is not returned. Through this, they will see me, and many hearts will be drawn to my love because of your example. This is how I expand my kingdom, one heart at a time, touched by my grace through vessels like you. Your prayers for healing, whether physical, emotional, or spiritual, are heard by me. I carry compassion for all the ways you suffer, and I administer my healing power according to my perfect will. Sometimes the answer is immediate and miraculous. Other times, healing unfolds gradually, teaching you perseverance and deepening your empathy for others who suffer. Either way, do not doubt my capacity or my willingness. Keep pressing in, keep believing that I am your healer. If you stumble, do not remain in guilt and self-condemnation. I urge you to stand back up and bring your mistakes into the light of my forgiveness. The enemy wants to keep you wrapped in shame, but I have a different plan: complete restoration. I wash away your failures and equip you to move forward, wiser and more reliant on my grace. Embrace the second chances, third chances, indeed countless chances my love provides. I do not desire that you live in defeat, but that you walk in triumph. Speak life-giving words wherever you go. Your tongue can be a powerful instrument of blessing or cursing. Choose carefully. Encourage those who struggle, offer hope to the despairing, share truth in love, and remain humble. For you too have been rescued by my grace. In your interactions, let people see a reflection of my kindness. This is not mere politeness. It is a lifestyle that points to the God who is love. I do not measure your worth by earthly standards. The world might judge success by wealth, fame, or power, but I look at the heart. I see the quiet acts of kindness, the prayers lifted for someone in need, and the gentle words you speak to a restless soul. These things are precious to me. Even if no one else applauds you, I do. Your reward is in knowing that you have pleased my heart, and in eternity, that is what truly matters. Let these words be etched upon your heart. You are never alone. My presence is not a fleeting emotion, but an eternal promise. When the winds of trial blow fiercely, stand firm, reminded that the one who commands the wind and the waves is your greatest ally. When the fires of adversity rage, you will walk through them and not be burned. When the floods of sorrow rise, they will not sweep you away. You belong to me, and my perfect love destroys every fear. I want you to remember this promise. I am the God who transforms your mourning into dancing, who takes your sackcloth and clothes you with joy. Hold on to this image when you weep in the night, for my joy will come in the morning. There is a season for mourning, and I am near you in that sorrow. Yet know that I do not let sorrow define your future. I will place a new song on your lips and restore the dance to your steps when the time comes. Value community. I did not design you to walk this path in isolation. Reach out to others in times of need and be available for them as well. Pray for each other, share my words of encouragement, and be living testimonies of my power to redeem, heal, and unite. When believers gather in my name, my presence is manifested in a special way. Support one another so that your unity reflects the unity of the Trinity, Father, Son, and Holy Spirit. My Spirit is at work in you, producing fruit that glorifies me: love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, gentleness, and self-control. These are not burdens, but gifts that reflect my character. Cultivate them every day. Water them with my word. Let my Spirit shine upon them, and watch as you grow into the fullness of the person I created you to be. You may not see results immediately, but over time, you will notice the evidence of transformation blossoming. Have confidence in the fact that I have set you apart for my divine purposes. You might not see how your story unfolds in the grand tapestry, but trust me, I weave it together with countless other stories to form something breathtakingly beautiful. Each thread has its place. Each moment you trust me, another piece of your destiny is woven in. Let that fill you with wonder and reassurance. When condemnation tries to slip into your mind, resist it in my name. I have declared you righteous through the sacrifice of my Son. No accusation can stand when you are covered in divine grace. This is not a license to keep sinning. Rather, it is the freedom to rise above sin because you are empowered by my Spirit. Let my mercy change you from the inside out, fueling a genuine desire to walk in holiness. Think about the people who have wronged you. Rather than harbor anger, pray for them. This may feel unnatural at first, but it is how my kingdom works. As you pray, watch how your heart softens and how my Spirit can work in their lives. Remember, I took no pleasure in condemning even the worst of sinners when I walked the earth. I reached out with compassion, offering redemption to all who would accept it. Follow that example, loving your enemies and praying for those who persecute you. Open your heart to the gifts I have placed within the body of believers. gifts of teaching, prophecy, healing, administration, hospitality, and so much more. Each gift is a reflection of my infinite creativity. Together, you form one body, my church. When each person operates in their unique gifting, the whole body becomes stronger, healthier, and better equipped to fulfill my mission of reconciling the world to myself. Do not shrink back, thinking your gift is too small. Every part is indispensable. Expect resistance because darkness does not relish the spreading of light. But do not be dismayed. You are more than a conqueror, and the gates of hell cannot prevail against my church. Let this knowledge embolden you. Stand on the truth, love radically, forgive generously, and keep your gaze fixed on me. I have already overcome the world. Let my peace descend on you like a gentle dove. Let it soothe the anxieties swirling within your mind. Let my peace inform your perspective when chaos erupts around you. This peace is not something the world gives, so the world cannot take it away. I give it freely to those who trust me. Let it guard your heart and mind, forming a spiritual shield that wards off the arrows of fear and despair. As you prepare to rest each night, whisper a prayer of thanks. Recall the small victories, the surprising joys, and even the challenges that stretched your faith. I want you to see that every facet of your day was an opportunity for growth and for encountering my presence. Let gratitude usher you into sleep. Then, with each new sunrise, rise expectant, believing that today is another day to experience my unwavering goodness. Your life is a testimony, a living letter that reveals who I am. People watch how you endure trials, how you respond to blessings, and how you treat those who offer you nothing in return. Shine with my love so that they might read hope between every line of your story. In so doing, you extend my invitation to them. Come, taste and see that the Lord is good. In moments of solitude, I invite you to reflect on how far you have come. You are not who you once were. Every year, every month, even every day, you are being transformed. Do not let the pace of change discourage you. It may seem slow, but I am steadily molding you into a masterpiece. My hand has never ceased working. Look to me and see the unwavering love in my eyes. That love is your daily assurance that I will complete the work I have started in you. Feel my tender embrace now. Sense how I draw you close, saturating you with affection and reinforcing your heart with a security only I can provide. Hear my voice as it declares your identity. You are my beloved child, and I delight in you, no matter what your circumstances say. Let this truth be your anchor. Breathe in the reality of my unending love. I am writing these words on your spirit so that you will carry them wherever you go. Let them echo in your thoughts, arise in your dreams, and guide your choices. Let them challenge your doubt and dispel your fear. Let them draw you into a deeper prayer life, shaping the way you love others. Let them remind you that you belong to a kingdom that cannot be shaken. In the quiet moments just before sleep overtakes you, whisper your hopes to me. I treasure your dreams, your most vulnerable confessions, and your boldest prayers. Watch and see how I bring new mercies every morning. You may not always understand my methods, but you can trust my heart. I am the lover of your soul, the one who gave all to restore you, the one who holds your eternity secure. Through heartbreak and healing, through mourning and dancing, through valleys and mountaintops, I remain your steadfast companion. Keep your eyes on my promises, for they are the lamp guiding your steps. Keep your heart attuned to my spirit, for he is your helper, teacher, and friend. Keep your will surrendered to mine, for my plans for you are good, to prosper you, to give you hope and a future. Let these words resonate deep within you. I am your Father, your God, your Savior, your friend. I am the one who came to set you free, who died and rose again in power and glory. I am the one who pours out blessings upon you, who calls you by name, who lifts you when you are down, who rejoices over you with singing. I do not change, and my love never runs out. Now rest in my peace. Trust that I am orchestrating the miracles you have prayed for. Trust that I am handling the struggles that seem insurmountable. Trust that I am preparing you for victories you have yet to imagine. Sleep in the shadow of my wings, wake in the warmth of my favor, and walk boldly into each new hour, unafraid and full of confidence. Let me speak life over you. I declare you blessed. I declare you protected. I declare you loved beyond measure. Receive these words as my personal promise, sealed by my own blood, guaranteed by my resurrection, and sustained by my eternal spirit. Nothing can separate you from my love, and no power on earth can snatch you from my hand. As you lay down every burden at my feet, know that I am the God who cares intimately for you. Close your eyes and let your spirit soar in the assurance that you are watched over, guided, and cherished. Surrender every worry, for I have conquered all. Release every anxiety, for my power is sufficient. Embrace the grace that washes away guilt, shame, and fear, and stand in the freedom of a heart purified by my truth. I will never leave you nor forsake you. This is my promise. Believe it, embrace it, and let it steady you in times of trial. Let it embolden you to step into each new day with anticipation and hope. Let it motivate you to share this love with a world desperate for answers. You are my hands and feet, carrying the fragrance of heaven wherever you go. Be strong and courageous, for I am always with you. I am building something marvelous in you, an unshakable faith, a deeper wisdom, a radiant joy. Remember, it is by my strength that you stand, not by your own. Let humility be your posture, gratitude your language, and worship your lifestyle. In this, you will see my presence multiply in every realm of your existence. People will look at you and see not just you, but the reflection of my kindness, generosity, and grace. When you next speak to me, come as you are, without pretense. I welcome your honesty, your raw emotions, your lingering doubts. Let me cradle your heart in my hands and speak peace into the turmoil. Let me whisper hope into the shadows. Let me command light to break forth, illuminating the path you thought was lost. When I speak, the universe obeys. How much more will your situation bend to the power of my word? Carry my truth with you throughout the day. Remind yourself that you are chosen, beloved, appointed, and equipped. At each crossroad, pause to seek my wisdom. At each victory, pause to offer me praise. At each sorrow, pause to find comfort in my arms. In these simple pauses, you cultivate a life constantly aware of my presence, leading to a supernatural peace that transcends understanding. Even when storms threaten to uproot everything you hold dear, I remain the solid rock beneath your feet. Though winds may howl and lightning may flash, your foundation in me will not crumble. Fix your gaze on the anchor of your soul, and you will discover calm in chaos, hope in adversity, and confidence in the face of fear. This is the heritage of those who trust in me. They will not be shaken, for I, the Lord, uphold them. Now, as you move forward, remember these words. Let them echo as a living force within you, prompting you to trust me more, worship me more fervently, and love others more selflessly. Extend the blessing I have given you to those in need. Share my light with those in darkness. Offer compassion to the brokenhearted, friendship to the lonely, and truth to the weary. You are my vessel, and through you I will continue to reveal my heart to a hurting world. I am here, breathing life into your soul, reawakening dreams you thought were lost. I am stirring within you a new passion for righteousness, a fresh desire to seek my face, and a yearning to abide in my presence. Let this yearning lead you on, deeper into my ways, further into my heart. I will honor your pursuit. Knock, and the door shall be opened. Seek, and you will find. Ask, and you shall receive. Your prayers are not in vain. Your tears have not fallen unnoticed. Your hopes have not died, but are merely incubating until the perfect moment. Keep moving, keep pressing in, keep believing. My love compels you, my promise upholds you, and my spirit empowers you. You will never be the same, for I am doing a wondrous new thing. Trust me to complete the work I have started in you. Rest now in this truth. You are enveloped in divine love, encompassed by an eternal promise, and guided by unerring wisdom. As you close your eyes today, let your final thought be one of gratitude. As you open them tomorrow, Let your first thought be one of expectation. For I am your God, and I have set you apart for blessings beyond measure. I love you with a boundless, unstoppable, and unchanging love. I am with you in this moment, and I will be with you in every moment to come. Receive my peace, beloved. Receive my joy. Receive my promise that nothing shall separate you from my love. And so I whisper once more to your soul with all the gentleness and power that I hold. Sleep in my peace, wake in my favor, walk in my strength, live in my love, and know that eternity has already begun. I am the Lord your God. I am faithful. I am for you, not against you. I will see you through every trial, rejoice with you in every triumph, and redeem every disappointment. Now breathe deeply and let my presence fill you with life abundant. Let go of your fears, embrace my promises, and watch my glory dawns upon your life, bringing forth blessings that will leave you in awe and gratitude. This is my word for you. Take it, treasure it, and trust that I watch over it to bring it to fruition in your life. You are mine, and that will never change. I hold your heart close to mine, and I will never let go. Receive my blessing, beloved. Receive the fullness of my grace. Let your spirit rejoice, for I am making a way even now. Rest in me, abide in me, and watch as I transform every corner of your existence with my glorious light. Amen. My beloved child, carry this message to a weary soul. Let it be a lamp in their darkness, a voice that whispers hope. What you've heard today isn't merely a lesson, it's a lifeline for the days to come. The hour is urgent, and your calling is clear: to rise with courage, to live with conviction. You are not walking this road alone. Heaven walks with you, and you are seen, valued, and eternally held. If this stirred something within you, don't keep it to yourself. Subscribe and return as we uncover the truths that anchor us in grace and lead us into destiny. Pass this light to someone in shadow. Remind them they matter. And until we meet again, stand firm in love, live boldly in purpose, and remember, you were made for this moment. Amen.